What's up, heroes? Hello. It's me again, Dragonferno, back in the building, back here on stream. And wow, I'm so sorry. This whole week has just been kind of scuffed, but I've just been very tired. So we had to make a few schedule arrangements. However, it does seem that a lot of you are more free around this time, and I do most of my patrol work in of course the daytime or like most of the day genuinely, just because crime happens at any time. However, it does seem that most of you are available around this time, and I don't know how much help I'll be needing whenever Showstopper or other like interdimensional shenanigans happens around. So I will see if I can stream at earlier times to accommodate you guys and to make sure that we can take down these villains together much more efficiently. But I'll see. We'll have to figure out a different schedule. Oh, excuse me. I will try to figure out a different schedule that we can work with easier, that can allow me to fulfill my duties as a hero and do other type of stuff that I need to take care of, while also being able to stream for you guys. Now, I do think whenever it's a weekend, I can stream this early on at around 3 p.m. However, for the most part, I think we're still gonna have to stick to 9 p.m. streams for weekdays. That's because that's usually when I'm the most busy. But that said, though, I am really excited to get to Sonic Riders again with you guys. It's been so long since we played Sonic Riders. That was like, wow, that was a month ago or something. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Wow, I think I have like a cough I'm holding back. But yeah, I'm so excited to like get back into this with you guys. We left off with some challenges that we didn't complete because because we definitely did beat the game already. We did do the 2 story modes that the game has, and we completed the game's entire like story. But for now, we have a ton of other characters and like extreme gear to unlock and a bunch of like other cool stuff we can check out. And I'm excited to go through this with you guys today. Hopefully we can get through all the challenges today. I want to be able to like show off as much as we can. But then later, hopefully, I won't be called out on another mission again, or I won't be too tired to continue. But I really want to be able to do the Punch-Out stream tonight. However, I will, after the stream, I'll see how I'm feeling and see if there's anything I need to do. And I'll call it early. I'll call it early, unlike last night. Sorry about that, but I'll call it early. If I really can't do a stream tonight at 9 p.m., I will just move it to Monday night. We'll just do it on Monday night, and then I'll post my schedule around the Mondays, around the afternoon of Monday as well, just to make sure everybody knows what we're going to be doing. And we'll probably have like 4 streams next week, if that's the case. So I'll tell you guys at the end of the stream if we're gonna continue or not, and I'll also make a post about it on Twitter afterwards as well, just to make sure. That being said, though, again, I'm really excited to get in this with you guys. I'm just gonna go stop this music and turn on the game. This is gonna be so much fun. Actually, also, while we're here, hold on, let me start the music back up again, because I should actually pull up a list of all the unlockables just to make sure we don't miss anything. I'll copy it off of my browser first so that we do not need to keep opening the browser to check all of these things. Man, this is so exciting. Sonic Riders, like I said during the first game, is just one of my favorite like games. It's such a nice, relaxing thing to come back to, and hopefully in the future we can actually check out the rest of the games in the series, because I've only ever played Sonic Riders 1 and Sonic Zero Gravity. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, excuse me. And I don't really remember much from the story mode of that game, nor do I really remember much of the gameplay. I'm not sure if I particularly enjoyed it or not, but it would be really fun to check it out anyway. Excuse me, and see, what stuff that's there. It'd be really cool. Alright. Let me copy this stuff here. There's actually quite a lot listed over here. And also, I think I was looking at the PC unlockables last time we were checking out the unlockables on the website here. I noticed that there were actually separate listings for PC, Xbox, PS2, and GameCube. So since we're playing on the PS2, I'm gonna go check out the unlockables for the PS2. If there's any different, there might be differences between that and the PC version. Actually, maybe read through this a bit as well. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think we are. But man, this is exciting. Looking at the list of stuff to unlock as well, I'm just like, yes, this is so cool. I can't wait to show you guys this stuff. Okay, I have my list. Let me just copy it into my notepad. By the way, how are you guys doing? It's it's the weekend. Hopefully you guys have been able to relax. Hopefully you guys have had a break. If you have like a tiring job or schoolwork, hopefully you're taking it easy. Everybody deserves a break every now and then. All right. Cool. I think I have my list, and it's time for us to play. What was that? Whoa, sorry. I think one of I just closed my browser, but I think one of the YouTube like pages I had open like accidentally started playing. I'm not sure about that, but excuse the noise. Anyway, I'll go boot up the game, and hopefully everything runs okay. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Oh no, wait, did I? Oh no! Wait a minute. Where did I put it? Where did I put the game? Hold on. It seems I've misplaced Sonic Riders. Ah, there it is. It's still here. Okay, never mind. I thought I'd lost it somehow. That was odd. Weird. It's not in my recents like it usually should be. Never mind then. Man, the sports team yesterday was so much fun. I did say we were gonna do um a modded let's play next for sport, and then just come back to the other one every now and then. But I really want to do like some more space stage stuff, and it would be a nice comparison to see what the space stage is like before we do the modded gameplay, just so you guys have a better idea of what it's like and what stuff you can do already in the base game. And again, it's a really cool like base game as well. So I think we'll go ahead and check that out as well. I'll be able to play through our save file as Messiah a bit before we do a modded let's play. Oh, here we go, the music! I love this. Sorry, hold on, by the way. I'm still just make sure it's showing up on screen before I switch over, so I'm sorry you guys can't see the visuals yet. Let me adjust this, since we're now working with a bit more space on my screen. By the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but we have been using a new like sort of layout for most of the games we've been doing, where there's like a much more space. I figured it's a bit hard for me to tell how big chat should be on screen and how much my element should be, but looking at the VODs, I think I did have a decent size and scale for like the size of the game capture and stuff like that, but I kind of felt like I was pushing the screen a bit too small. So I am working on getting a new layout for you guys that makes the game like take up way more space on screen, even more so than how I have it set up right now. But that's for the future. I'm still working on it. Right. Sorry, I'm adjusting it right now while we're on the intro. I just want to make sure the screen's a decent size and somewhere like centered on the screen. So excuse me for this. Please excuse me for this. Alright, that's good. Speed. Man, that's so sick. I just love that intro so much. Now, I do believe this game might lag again like last time, but hopefully not. But if it does, I'll just do the same thing. I'll just minimize OBS. But for now, I'll keep it here so I can see chat. Okay. And then immediately while we're here, it's already starting to lag. No, excuse me. Alright. Wait, which one of these is the save file that we were playing on? Missions cleared. It has to be this one, right? Yeah, last updated on... Wait, what? The playing time on the one on the left has more... Oh, but the story, yeah, we can use the story progress. This isn't the one I was playing on. It's the one on the right. Yeah, there we are. The one on the right is the one we were playing on. Okay, please excuse the lag. Sorry, I will minimize OBS now. I didn't think it would happen so early. But that's okay. That's why I was making sure everything was set up on OBS before we had to do this. Now let me just pull up Twitch on my phone again. I really should have this at the ready. But here we go, you know? Here we go. I'll be able to see chat in a bit. Let's just make sure everything's okay first before I run the game. And yeah, I'm here. There we are. Nice. So I do believe it's this one. We're gonna load this game. Supersonic speed. Theater room, gear gallery. So we actually have like a fair bit to unlock. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of gears. We also need to save up on drinks to buy stuff from the store so you can get like that full 100%. For now, this is gonna be exciting. All right, tag mode, survival mode, mission mode. That's the one we're on. We're doing challenges. All right. Actually, you know what? Let's warm up a bit though. Let's warm up because these challenges are gonna be very difficult eventually. Or I mean, some of them are already really difficult. So let's just do a quick free race. Let's do a night chase because that's where we're gonna be doing some of our missions. So let's have a quick practice run. Let's race around the shadow for a bit. And we also have 5 unlockable characters we're going to be unlocking. Let's have a oh no. If the lag gets a bit like even worse, I'll get my other fan when it's still up. Hopefully that will fix this. Man, I'm rusty. Oh gosh, I forgot the controls. Okay. Yeah, wow. Okay, we're doing really poorly right now, but I'm just being so used. Me and Unstoppables have been doing a lot of gaming nights recently, and we've mostly just been playing Fortnite and new Call of Duty games. So I'm just so used to those controls. I had to like figure out how to jump into the game. Alright. Let's go. Hopefully the audio is at a good level as well. I think this game can be quite a bit loud, so hopefully I had it set at a good audio level. For now, let's just get warmed up. Let's try to catch up to these guys and practice our shot. Oh no, I went down the wrong path! Jeez, that saved us, that accidental slip in there. It cost us a little bit of time, of course, but it saved us from not hitting something. That saved us a bit more time. Oh! Woo! Let's go, Shadow! Ah! Not here. And I love that line. Oh my gosh! That's not fair. Are we all ganging up on her? Oh gosh, Shadow has no more. Yeah, here we go. We were out of gas. Go, Shadow! We only have one more lap to catch up to these guys. That's gonna be rough. Oh, Eggman's in this race. Woo! Oh my gosh, it's the same one again. Ooh, that's a really good cancel. Oh, we're riding the wave. Let's go. Oh, that's a power character. They were knocking stuff out of the way. Whoa, looks like Storm's being kind of hammered. Ow! What? That's not cool. Game's really not taking it easy on us right now, huh? You're not even a third. Ooh, let's go. Oh, that was a good like, ride on that wind there. We got sent flying towards you. Is it PSP for that? Oh, hopefully. Oh, what the? Oh my gosh, that lag spike. Oh, excuse me. come on, Shadow! Fight through the lag with chaos control. Yeah, no, this is bad. I'm going to get my other fan and set things up because this is no good. Can you believe it though? I'm thinking about when we last played this game, and it really has been so long. Cause we're already in October, which by the way, again, like I said last time, I'm so excited. There's a lot of stuff that we can get into. Now that it's the month of Halloween. However, I would like this lag to stop pretty soon. Sorry guys, I'm fixing a few things. Ooh, just in time too, the lag stopped. Alright. Hopefully this is a bit better. Oh yeah, the game is kind of loud. Let me turn that down. Sorry about that, guys. And now we have my other fan here working to help keep things cool for my laptop. Hopefully that helps. Plotting an interdimensional connection, you can get things overheated very quick. Alright. There we go. Just fixing a few things here. Hopefully it's also not too noisy. Hopefully my mic's not picking up the fan. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. Yeah, or maybe the fan's being picked up only when I'm talking. But either way, I think we're good. Let me just fix something else real quick. And there we go. Alright, we're back. We are back and it's ready. It's off to the race over there. I mean, not bad for a warm-up. I mean, we didn't get any of the the top 3 spots, but I think we'll be fine. Excuse me. So let's practice. So we only got gold in one of these missions. We have silver in this one. A red car is a treasure. Go get it. Oh, this one. This is actually really fun. Yeah, let's try this one out. Oh, what? Oh, flip, there's more. Oh, I'm stupid. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't feel like there's that many missions here, but there should be, because there's like I remember there being a ton, and then like, oh man, I never noticed we just gonna like move to the side like this. I just accidentally like pressed left and right by accident. So wow, there's gonna be a lot of missions from Storm and Wave. So that's gonna be a lot until we can unlock some. Alright, let's get this oh yeah, but this is cool though. We get. I was hoping to like show off more of the other characters because we did play through different characters in the story mode, but I wanna like just casually show off others as well. And it's pretty cool that we get to try out different characters in the mission mode. Oh yeah, that's right. I already forgot what the optimal route is for this. Whoa, that was whoa, okay. Oh, that's actually the best that we've had it on this. Really, we're so close. We're so close. We're right there. We're right on him. We just need one boost. Oh my gosh, man, we're so close. We don't have enough for a boost. Let's go. Oh my gosh, please. Hopefully that was faster than our last record. Oh nice, just in time. We were so close for that one. That was like dangerously close. It has to be gold. What? How? Excuse me. Alright, well at least we know how to get up there, right? So that's, that's something. Okay, yeah, there we are. Let's make sure to hit the cars. Boom, boom. Get this. Dash towards them. Dash again. One last dash. There we are. Yeah, that's way faster than ever before. However, we're gonna run into a bit of issue here. We're almost out. Get that hit. Yeah, get that hit. Let's go! Alright, we're doing good. That's a good start to our mission mode. Although, to be fair, we were already pretty good on this one. Because we already hit silver last time, so. And we also, you know, optimized this route a fair bit. However, I think I figured out how to handle that. The jumps. I had it like down pat when I was younger, but last year we were struggling a lot, trying to figure out how to jump like that high. Excuse me. Let's go! 19 seconds. About 19 seconds. We got the gold. Go for gold. There we are. Alright. So it's the rest of these. Draw attention by doing cool tricks. Oh man, yeah, the tricks. That's gonna be rough. Collect the junk scattered around the city. Alright, let's do this one first. Let's get the junk. Collect 6 or more pieces of junk before storm appears. Alright. We're playing as Tails. Oh, okay. Never mind that. Let's get this. Ooh, okay, I think we probably wanna like get up there. So let's give this a try. Ooh, big leap. You know, we can take our time a bit, right? Yeah, 2 of 6. Yeah, 3 of 6. Alright, Tails, let's hit it. Oh! No! Let's hope this is the optimal route for it. Because I think there's some treasures, there has to be some treasures in the bottom as well, right? Like, ain't no way there isn't. Yeah, there we are. Nice drift, nice drift. Fly. Take off. Let's go. Oh, we missed that one. Oh no, we got it. Nice. Okay. I'm worried about boosting too much. I don't want to miss any. Ooh, let's go to the fly zone. No, I didn't mean to trick. Oh, we missed some there. They were there in the sky. Oh man, at least we're getting some practice on the route though. Ooh, that was a close one. We barely didn't get that one. Ow. Come on. There's one here. Oh man, we're gonna run out of time before we can get it. It's fine. Oh gosh. We're not even gonna make it. Time up, okay. How many did we got? I think we got 7, right? On the record that we had. So we need to beat 7. I'm honestly not sure how I'm consistently getting this, but I'm not complaining. Alright. Come on, Tails. Let's get it. Let's get it then. Ooh, fly. No! How did that happen? Right? Oh god. Wow. Ooh, no. Yes! I don't even know how we pulled that off, but I'm not complaining. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, never mind. Let's just see how many we got this time compared to our record. I think we have to hit the very edge of the ramp. It's like right before. Maybe that's the trick to it. 9. Well, we got 2 more than last time actually. And we missed 2, right? We missed 2. Maybe 11's like silver or something. Let's go for silver. Also, I just realized, right? So this came out on, it says 2006 on the title screen. So this came out the same year Sonic 06 came out? That's what it means, right? Man, that's kind of crazy to think about. And then 2 years later, we get Sonic Unleashed. By the way, man, I'm so excited. We're gonna get Sonic Frontiers so soon. It's just right around the corner, you know? Next month. That and Pokemon as well. No! Aw, man! I really need to figure out how to get that. And Yeah, so that's definitely okay. So there's definitely also one up there, right? We gotta make that last jump to get to the highest point. There's probably one up there. So like maybe gold is 12. Cause we got 9, right? And we missed 2. So that means oh gosh. That means there should be like 2 left or something. Unless 11 is like gold. That wouldn't really make sense. I think. Right? We're getting this consistently at least. Just need to hit that jump somehow. No! How do you get up there without like accidentally tricking? Do we just have to trick really close to it? Probably. We just need to... Oh man, we failed that one. Actually, I want to see what if there's any jump down here. So we know... Like, there has to be a few extra ones here, right? Unless I'm missing something. Oh no, there aren't. There really aren't here. Okay. So we have to get... We definitely need to get that ramp trick then. There's probably one like right here in the back that we are just missing. Ooh, barely made it, but there we go. Man, everybody's so dripped out in this series. Like I love how simple of a change it is, but everybody looks so much cooler in this series. With their goggles and their shades and their like new kicks. Like look at Tails' shoes, man, he's dripped out. Okay. I don't know why I always felt the need to... I just realized I don't actually need to like hold forward in this game. Or does it actually make me faster if I hold forward? I don't know. But, yeah, I don't actually need to hold forward. What? It's just so instinctual for me, I guess. I don't think it's making me any faster by holding forward. Ooh, barely made it. We definitely need to hit that as well for the tricking one. I think we're also playing as Tails in the tricking one. And our that's probably Sonic after. Jump, okay. Ooh, hit it. Let's go, Tails! Ouch. Okay. Let's get it. There we are! Okay. Oh, we're not gonna make it like this. Man. We just hit the tricks and we didn't make it. I don't know how we messed that one up so badly. Okay, get 12. It says 12. So we know for sure it has to... There's one extra one that we're missing if we don't make the big jump like at the very end. Which means it's gonna be a bit of a grind until we get the perfect run, but here we go. This is why I wanted to keep this a separate stream anyway. Right. Ooh, get it? I do think when... Yeah, like my closing thoughts during the start of Speed Week, I do think of the 3 games, Sonic R has like the best soundtrack in terms of like how many songs are just like so catchy and like memorable. Like not to say that this is a bad song, like the one playing for Metal City. This is really good. This is a good like track that really gets, you know, you in this like racing mood and the aesthetic of the game. But like of the songs that I'd say that are super memorable here, I think it's really only just the intro, like the opening, you know, supersonic speed. I think it's just that one. Not to say, of course, that any of the other tracks are bad, but like again, if we're talking about, you know, catchy like earworm songs, it's just that one that I remember from this. Maybe other people have different opinions. Maybe like Metal City's like theme is like somebody's like favorite. I'm not counting out the possibility, of course. That's, you know, to each their own. But like Sonic R's is just such a universally loved like soundtrack, and each song, like there's no misses in those songs. There's no like ones that you're like, hey, yeah, that's pretty good. All of them are bangers, like absolute bangers. I wish there was I'll see if there's any like fan content or like mods we can play for Sonic R. I know I did talk about some mods when we were playing Sonic R, but I do want to see if there's any that I can feature for like an entire stream, because Sonic R was so much fun. Just like Sonic Riders, I wanna really show you guys all that that game has to offer. Oh, we ran out of time too. Man, that stinks. I'm just worried about getting like this. Like I don't know how, if I'll be able to pull that off at the end. Maybe we should just do a run, like a couple of runs where I don't try collecting these. No, 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 no. It wouldn't be good for muscle memory. I need to practice. Alright. I've been thinking a lot about doing like practice off stream or just like watching a bunch of tutorials off stream. But I really want the whole, you know, the process of like figuring things out to be part of like what you guys see when you play these games, you know? So even though like it eats up a large portion of our stream, I do like it when we like try out just playing the game, you know, together. I kind of want to see. Oh, we can't see it. I was hoping we could at least see what it looks like. Maybe figure out where the last remaining junk piece is. No, it's fine. We can go for 11 out of 12 just to see what's up there. And the ramp thing's really tripping me up. I just don't know, you know, what the proper way to do it is. I think we have to hold it until there's like a few seconds until I'm fully charged for it. For that kind of like thing. Right? So I have to wait. Okay, let's count it. Let's count it, right? So we hit this 1, 2. It's about 1.5 seconds, or like almost 2 seconds of like holding down the button. And then I'm at like the fully charged state for a jump. I missed it. I can't believe that. And then I'm fully charged for the jump there. However, the ramp size here and the ramp size there is different, so we have to time it differently. And also, I don't even know if you have to be at the very edge of the ramp to pull off the trick or not. Like, you have to wait until the very, like, last moment of it. You know? Let's go, Tails! Alright, I figured out how to brake as well, like, brake properly. So that should make a few of these ones easier. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's just get practice. We brake before this one. I'm not gonna go for the brake. Alright. 1, 2! Oh, are you kidding me? Still not enough? We need to hold out a little bit longer then. Alright, well at least we're getting to really practice the game, you know, really learn how to do these moves properly. Alright, drift here. I didn't mean to brake. Okay, never mind. We wasted a bit of time there, so let's just boost a bit. I swear, I'm not even jumping for that one. It just like automatically turns me into the flying state, I think. Get it? Yeah, it's all about holding out, like just to the very like last moment of it. Ooh, that's a good break. No, I can't believe I missed that. No, it's still not enough. What? How? I think I kind of want to Google it just so we're not stuck on this for like so long. Okay, so 10 is silver. 11 will still get us silver probably. We need gold. We need that gold. Alright. Real quick, let me Google something. Just because I really wanna figure this out, you know? There we are. Alright. Gotta figure this out. Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders. Oh my gosh. So up with my spacebar, it's not working. Sonic Riders. How to jump ramp. How to jump higher here. There we go. Higher and further. Okay. It's best to let go of X more than halfway on the ramp. Okay. Wait, what you have to do is press and hold the X button. When the bottom of your board starts to turn red, release it, and you will jump higher and your character will save something. Oh. You must do this on the ramp or you will lose speed. While holding down X to charge your jump, you can also press the boost button and then let go of jump on. Okay, there's a bunch of like different like tips being thrown about here on this forum I found. Okay. There's a bunch of different things everybody's suggesting here, like how to hold down the joystick, how far until you jump, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff being suggested here. Alright, I like this. I like this. Okay. I think we can do this. Let's give it another try. Okay, I think yeah, the board did flash a light. I think. So that's something to practice. Breaking the board now. It is. You only have to get to the ramp and don't jump. That's weird. But okay. I didn't even know I was a thing. This one though, we definitely need to jump this. Yeah, break a little just to get ourselves a bit easier speed management. Oh my gosh! We did it! Oh, let's go! They were right! The forums were right. Because when I noticed that front flipping like got me further, I was like, okay, one of them was like back flip to go higher. And like a lot, then the whole like, wait for the light to like blink kind of thing, and like halfway through the ramp. That all work. All the tips work. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sick! Okay, so front flip goes further, which we needed for the first one. Back flip goes higher. And then letting go near the edge of the ramp, near the past the halfway point of the ramp is really just the way to go. So that's something you already figured out. Just near the edge of the ramp, you let go, and you need to charge long enough for like your board to blink. I don't think it actually blinked red, but I do notice the light got stronger. It blinked somehow, so that's what happened. Excuse me, what I meant. Yeah, but yeah, so that worked. Okay, that's sick. Okay, now we know how to do it. Thank you to the Neo Seeker forums for that one. All the people involved in that forum discussion. Okay, so we were playing as Amy for this. 6 points, nice. Let's trick off of this this side again. This one instead of taking. Oh, we couldn't take over that. Okay, then never mind. Here. Man, we hit that stupid car. Six. All right. The Amy's board looks really cool. That pink is a really nice like that. That's a really nice combo of like pink and like yellow orange. Or is it that one? Oh my gosh. I can't believe we did that. Bam! Ah, okay. Never mind that. Oh my god. Never mind. £2? That was an A rank. Okay, so B is worth 1, A is worth 2, and then S is 6? Or is it just the number of ticks I do? Oh! One last trick! Nice. Oh, but we didn't score as nearly as much as we did last time, I think. 14. Alright. Huh. Oh, no, there's an AA, my bad. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 4, 6, I guess, 8, and then 10. Alright, so a different variety of like moves. So that right there, we're just playing safety strats, trying to figure out what we need to do, you know. X, let's go. Alright, that's pretty good. Pretty good. See what else we can do. Okay, we can't pick off of that one. I was hoping we could. SS, let's go! Alright, we can't take the rail here, we need to pick off of this. Not bad, it's about the same we would have gotten if we landed on the rail. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that, I wanted to drift. Alright, we need to hit this trick. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Well, 21 is better than what we got last time, so. Man, we could have got at least like 25 or something. Yeah, but we're learning. It's gonna make the other missions easier now that we figure out how to do them here. Although Metal City is my best like track on this game. Sad to say, I think it is the one I know how to play the most. SS, oh man. Yeah, I think we hit 3 front flips and then 2 spins on that one last time, so that's how we got an X. Alright, let's get to the next one. And this is a really hilly road. A? Oh, it's definitely a combination of doing like fronts and sides, I guess. We're not doing so hot right now, but it's good. It pays to do practice. So let's see how far we can get. If we can get a bigger trick off of this one. Oh, come on! Wait. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we should definitely jump before that one to get the most. Heyo, Epoch, what's up? We are playing Sonic Riders. We're doing the mission modes right now to unlock new characters and new boards. Let's go. Right now we're doing a race where you have to trick like a bunch of times and like get a really high score to earn gold. We're shooting for 30 points. Right now we are at, I think, 8 from the first trick we did there. We're just gonna be doing this for about 3 hours or so. Sorry, I'm being distracted as like a cockroach moving around my room right now. Alright, so we're just trying to get all the unlockables and hopefully like 100% this game. Which I don't think would be possible because we'd need a lot of rings to like get all the other extra boards from the shop. But if we're only counting unlockables, we're trying to get all the unlockables today. Man, it's not even close to our record earlier. We're still short 10 points. We're short 9. I think there's an extra point somewhere that I can earn. Right then. Yikes. Well, no matter, we don't really lose anything by taking this route. Ooh, let's go. Alright. Oh man, I didn't spin. I have accidentally let go of the joystick there. Ooh, that was nice. That was really clean. That was real clean. We need that. We need every extra point we can get. So I think that's definitely the way I want to take off of that one. Okay, we're not doing so hot right now. And we were so lucky to get that 21. We got an X score on one of the other ones. Ooh, yikes. X, let's go. Ouch. I don't think X is even the highest ranking like thing you can get actually. Let me look at the results screen later. S, okay. Oh no, X is the highest. Ooh, man, we didn't get the extra point. Let's go! Man, I love the way the camera pulls back and does that. That's so sick. Oh man, we didn't land it! Ah! No! Curse! We could have at least broken the record at 22. So X is the highest, X is the highest. We'll get it, no worries. Just like the mission before this one, we'll eventually get this. Okay, that was... Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Nope. No. Man, this is so precise. We gotta, you know, really hit these tricks. X, let's go. Okay, so we don't really need all the momentum to get into the ramp to be able to perform the most amount of tricks. We just need to get the most amount of airtime and like speed built up to like perform it. Which I think I just contradict myself in that sentence. Yo, Chi, what's up? Hey, are you trying to get some sort of achievement? Yes, we are trying to get all the unlockables we can this time around. Oh my gosh! So we're playing the mission modes, and this mission is asking us to rack up points by doing tricks. I think I'll try out another mission after this one, is to not get too focused on one goal. Oh, I messed that one. Thank you for the good luck. Time's up, we even ran out of time. Alright, let's try a different mission. We got silver there, so 100%ing do beat off, it do beat off. Silver, gold, bronze, this one's the bronze. We have gold and gold on these ones. You pressure A, B, C. These ones are still locked, okay. Right, let's do mission 3. Cause traffic jams to stop the guys tailing. Right. I think this is a Knuckles mission. Oh, it's a Sonic mission. What? I messed up there. Yeah. Oh, is it just a regular race? I wasn't really paying attention while I was reading earlier. I think this is just a regular race. We just need to get there in a certain amount of time. Alright. What? Oh my god. There are many overturned cars on the track. Reach the goal! Okay, so it is a timed race. Okay. Ooh, that was a really good time. Let's go! Alright, Sonic, let's get this. gotta hit these dash pads. Get the rings. Ooh, oh my gosh, that boost from that trick saved us there. Ooh, let's hit it! And then boost. Alright. Looks like a straight shot. Oh man, we just barely made it to the top. Wait, which... Am I using the right? Okay, I think I hit the wrong joystick on that one, but anyway. Maybe one. Oh, it already hit gold. Nice. Not bad. Yeah, it wasn't that steep of a thing to climb. I thought I had to like hit 30 seconds or something. Alright. Alright, so that's 4 out of 5 in Metal City for gold. Let's just try the other ones as well. Splash Canyon. Reach the goal in 60 seconds. Knock away obstacles in your path. Alright. Funnily enough, even though these are called Storms missions, we're not playing as Storm in any of them, I think. Alright, it's another Knuckles mission. We gotta knock objects. Or, no, wait. No, it says... Reach the goal in 60 seconds. What am I doing? I thought we had to knock all the objects. The descriptions are throwing me off. Oh my gosh. You're off by 0.4 milliseconds. 0.04. Oh, I hesitated there, and that cost me. Alright, let's get it. Not bad. I'm still gotta hit a bunch of these beasts though that'll help me build up boost gauge. Nice. Oh, perfect. We haven't even taken the... I just realized, yeah, we haven't taken... I haven't ever taken the power route on this track before. So that would be a really nice change of pace. Let's go. Look at all these things we can steal. It's really nice. It's real good. Ooh, nice one. Nice boost in those. Ooh, and there's stuff here. Nice. Oh man, I can't believe I botched that one. I think we're gonna hit silver for this. Maybe. Yeah, silver. I think we need 10 seconds left on the clock to hit gold. It wasn't 10 seconds, I think, for the Metal City one to be good. Bam, bam. Okay, we gotta hit those tricks as well. They're costing us too much airtime. Build up boost gauge! Knock, it's Knuckles. Man, I really enjoyed the Sonic movie, and the second Sonic movie. I think they were really great. Some of my favorite like video game adaptations. I think they did so well with those. Sonic 1, of course, like suffered a lot from the typical, you know, Hollywood like mandate of like, well, okay, I shouldn't say mandate, but like the typical Hollywood like stuff of like, where they just do like, okay, here's the property and they'll do whatever with it without really caring for like what stuff happens. But thankfully they had like a good writing team, so it was still, Sonic still really felt like Sonic, and Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman's like amazing, like one of like a really amazing performance. In Sonic 2, in the Sonic 2 movie where they were like, yeah, no, just embrace like the Sonic, how Sonic should be, like the Sonic franchise, like stories and stuff, like characters. And that one was like, oh man, Sonic 2 was so good. Like that's like a really good Sonic movie. Like really felt like a Sonic story as well. The fandom really loves what they did with the characters, especially Tails and Knuckles. They really nailed the characterizations of their guys. I haven't watched them yet. Sonic 2. Oh wow, you should get on it. Sonic 2 is so good. Like Sonic 1 is like a good starting point. It's not the, you know, it's not the best adaptation of Sonic. But then Sonic 2's like the Sonic 2 movie, that one's like, it's amazing. And the next one, Sonic 3 is gonna be insane. I can't wait for that movie. Sorry, excuse me, I had to take care of something. Alright. I'm back. Oh no 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 no. I got so used to Tails' like mission where you just could like dash forward without waiting for the starting line. There we are. Nice. 1, 2. Dash again because we missed the thing there. Oh, I can't believe we keep messing that one up. Alright, ooh, nice. I mean, we just need to shave like a couple seconds off. We just need to save it somewhere. Let's see. Maybe if we have maybe some tighter drips, we'll shave off some seconds or a few seconds. We definitely need to hit these jumps a bit better though. Like, we're really messing them up. Whoa! I didn't even know we can ride on that rainbow thing. What? How? Oh, we were so close to 10 seconds. You saw that. I was insanely close. Ah, still gold. Let's go. I'll take it. We're out of here. Yeah, that jump at the end saved us. Alright, gold. Now we collect junk. Alright. Collect 6 more pieces of junk before a storm appears. Oh, it's Sonic. Oh, it's Sonic collecting a jump this time. Alright. Let's go! Oh my gosh! The thing was blocking the path. I thought we were at the edge of the... I thought we were at the end of the rail. Okay, never mind. It's not the right dashing thing. Sorry, hold on. There's a cockroach like flying around. It's really bothering me. Excuse me. Let me just attend to this real quick. Alright, I'm back. There we are. Oh, nice. That's 3 freebies. Oh, there's definitely some junk up there that we missed. So we really have to practice hitting that like jump there. We almost hit it the first time we tried to make the other mission. We almost landed up there. Alright. Oh no. That really gets me. Every time I like, okay, I press jump a little too early, let's press it again, and then like it apparently registered my first input, so I just jump off of the rail. There we are. So that's 4 at the start. There's definitely some here. You can make it. Yeah, there's one there. There's one there. There's 2. There's at least 2 there, so I'm gonna have to make that jump. And then there's some on this rail. Oh, we missed it. Hold on. I kind of want to also check my notes here. Oh well, not my notes. The stock I copied off mine. Let's see. Ooh, okay, there's like there's like a really cool thing we can unlock by completing every mission in mission mode. All with gold. Right? Let's see. Hidden tracks, we got those already. Complete all of these missions. Get these here. Okay, so these ones are just to complete the mission, but they don't need gold. There's also... Oh wait, there's also characters here that you can unlock. Wait a minute. Is this right? No, okay, that has to be correct, I think. I think... I'm looking at the character and I'm like, hold on. Has this character existed already at the point this game was released? Like, should this character be on this list? And I'm like, wait a minute, did they get a wrong list or the right one? Yeah, we definitely need to charge that a bit earlier on if you want to make that jump. Let's not mess this up. Let's go. Oh no. Okay, so there's 3 up there as well. Wow, there's a lot of junk in this level. Alright, let's just see how far this gets us. So we missed 5, right? So we know the location of 5. Oh, there's 1 up there in the rainbow. So we missed 6. So whatever we get now, the total is gonna be that plus 6. Yo, Sonic's breakdancing on that. That's nice. Alright, so that's 14. So I guess 14 is gold. 12 might be silver. I think my notes are just messed up by the formatting since I copied it onto the notepad. So I'll have to check out the site again just to make sure everything is in order. Ah man, we just get shot out. We just get spit out of the rail so quickly that there's like barely enough time for me to like build up the jump power for that one. Oh, there we are. Jump. It fell off. Okay, but we hit that one. No! We were so close. Okay, we got this, son. Man, I'm really excited about this. I think I saw a Sonic, like, either a big, like, overhaul mod for Sonic Riders, or it's a completely separate Sonic fan game. It's something called Sonic Riders DX, and I really want to check it out and maybe stream it. Like, after we 100% this game, like, either on this stream or on a third stream, I think we'll do a series on Sonic Riders DX, because that looks so much fun. They have, like, a bunch of, like, different stuff that they added in that I'm excited to like check out. There's a video I have like saved that I haven't watched yet. I've just been waiting to like check out. Ooh, we made it. Wait, 12? I know I for sure I got it too on that other bridge. Huh. Oh yeah, it does sound so interesting. They added like a bunch of new characters and like other new stuff. A lot of the videos I see on YouTube are calling it a definitive way to play Sonic Riders, so I'm excited to check that out. Some mods really get far. Wasn't that a Skyrim mod? It got its own game. Yeah, yes, I think I have heard of something like that. But yeah, a lot of mods get so far. Like in the Smash Bros community, there's like a ton of different like mods, like Project M or like Smash Minus, I think it was called that, or like because there's just like a lot of different like mods in the Smash Bros community. It's just become their own like fully fledged game. That has become like such a big like departure from the original game that they're almost their own like game already at that point. While meanwhile others, like the example you're given, were like a mod that eventually just became their own game all on its own as well. I believe the Team Fortress series spawned from a mod of a different game. So when that mod took off, they were like, okay, let's make the first one, and then they made Team Fortress, and then eventually Team Fortress 2 came about. It's really cool seeing what people do with like mods and ROM hacks. There's so much like potential, like especially Pokemon ROM hacks. Like I really want to stream a few for you guys on that one because those are so cool and so funny. Like I don't know. When I was younger, like here in the Philippines, I don't know how this happened. This definitely is only a thing that happens outside of like bigger countries, because ain't no way this happened in America. Here in the Philippines, in malls, not in Changes, not in bazaars or bootleg places where you can buy bootlegs and stuff like that. In malls, in Toy Kingdom, you can buy Pokemon ROM hacks being sold and marketed as real original games. And that's so hilarious to me. And then when I found out that these were ROM hacks, like I remember I was at a comp shop. Because I didn't even have my own computer at the time. I was still so young. I was at a comp shop looking at Seribi.net, and I saw a list of ROM hacks, and I was like, wait a minute, I recognize these games. Yeah, they're there. I remember I was looking at the Game Boy section of Pokemon. I'm sorry, I was looking at the Game Boy section of Toy Kingdom. I was like, what game do I want to get this time? Or like, I was just browsing, window shopping, and I saw I saw Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and then next to it, Pokemon Narancia version, which is like some, I think like Latin or Spanish like ROM hack that had like Celebi on the cover, and then there was Pokemon, uh, Pokemon Chaos Black, which had which this should have really tipped me off that this wasn't a real game. Because Chaos from the Sonic franchise, the image of Chaos from Sonic Battle was on the cover, and it said Pokemon Chaos Black version. And then there was like a bunch of other like there was one that was an entire ROM hack that had its own like set of like Pokemon, like its own region, its own decks, and it was built off of the Pokemon Emerald, I think. And I was like, wait a minute, this has to be. Then that one had me like, it has to be a real game. Look, everything here is different. Like, oh my god, so many ROM hacks are being sold on Toy Kingdom. It's hilarious just how many there were. I just, at the time, because I didn't have internet access, I was like, this has to be just how many Pokemon games there are. That really messed me up. There were so many. There was even I was like, okay, Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Sea Blue. Because there was like, and then the Pokemon Sea Blue, it didn't even look like Fire Red or Leaf Green. It was a picture of some like 3D render Blastoise on the cover. But I was like, yeah, seems legit. Oh man, I'll never. That's like so funny to me. That happened. I don't even know how they got those. Because those ROM hacks aren't being sold. They're like free. You can like download them online. Oh, somebody packaged them, put them in a cartridge, made it made a box art for it, and sold like it en masse towards like these bigger like these toy distribution like shops or like whatever you want to call them. Somebody mass produced those because it had a cartridge, it had a box art, it had like the cover and stuff, and it was like well packaged and it looked legit. I think another one had like on the box art, it had like a picture of like a 3D render from like the stadium games or like the Pokemon Coliseum or something like that. And it threw me off because it was the only Pokemon game in the store that had like a picture of an anime character on it instead of just a picture of like a Pokemon. I think there was also so the Gen 2 was Pokemon Gold and Silver, right? They had like I think their third version for that gen was Pokemon Crystal and had a picture of Suicune on it as like the box legendary. And I think there was a ROM hack they were selling as well in Toy Kingdom that was like a GBA port of that, like a remaster of some kind. Oh man, I'm surprised that was here. That was like being illegally sold in stores. And Toy Kingdom is like overprices games. Like I remember when I switched to database, I was like, all the games here are so cheap. Come to find out that's actually how much this would cost. Toy Kingdom sells everything at like a marked up price. I don't know why their gaming section is like that. Like something that could be 1,500 pesos in database is like 3,000 in Toy Kingdom. It's insane. Never buy games from Toy Kingdom. That stuff is like overpriced. The only stuff I bought from Toy Kingdom afterwards, like in the game section after like buying from Data Blitz, was like Skylanders and like other like just basically Skylanders because they are like Lego them or like some no I don't it was just Skylanders. Like the Toys to Life stuff because I collected those. Skylanders like in particular like had like a bunch of like ones that were like hard to find, and I only ever found a few of them in Toy Kingdom, and yeah, I was like, you know what, why not? I'll get these ones here. Yeah, man, Toy Kingdom is overpriced. That stuff's crazy. We're not getting anywhere with this one. I need to practice my I need to practice on the track a bit more, so I'll save that for later. However, before we take on a different mission, I do want to see the official unlockables list just to make sure I am on the right track and I'm not missing anything. So I'm gonna open up my browser again just to see if I am using the correct list. Hopefully I'm following the correct one. Let's see. So I do think most of this list is correct. There are certain gears I'll get for completing missions, and however it does say I have some characters I can get by completing missions, but it doesn't look correct. Yeah, like this list of characters doesn't look right. This might be for a different game that I'm looking at, or like a different entry in the Sonic Riders franchise. Okay, I'll follow the PC list instead then. Maybe the PC list is correct. so far it's matched the list I have. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now we're definitely not 100%ing this game today because there's 2 characters that can only be unlocked by playing the game for a certain number of hours. And by the end of the stream, it will only have been 6 hours of total playtime, like around 6 hours. So we're not gonna get any of these 2 characters. Let's see. There are. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Finish all missions. Finish storms and waves missions. No specific rank. Okay, that gets us. Okay, so there's another set of missions we can unlock by finishing storm and waves missions. They're jets missions, and that's also gonna help us unlock stuff. So there's like a ton of stuff we have to get through. Let's see. Ooh, complete hero Grand Prix. We actually haven't done any of the Grand Prix yet, so we should get on and do that. I'll try to go for a few of the shorter unlockables. Let's do a Grand Prix. I can't believe it. It never occurred to me to do the Grand Prix. Alright, this is the Hero Cup and the Babylon Cup. Let's go Shadow. Darkness, Speedrider. Let's use a bike. But that's Eggman's bike. I don't want to use it. I wonder if there are any other like games that had like ROM hacks that like were being sold at Toy Kingdom. Because like as far as I know, it was just Pokemon ROM hacks being sold there. But it would be really funny, like go back to Toy Kingdom now and see if they're still selling those or if they're selling other ROM hacks from other franchises. Oh, whoa, what? I didn't think I could get hit by a car while I'm on this. Oh gosh, we're at 6th place. We need to pick up the space. We need to pick up the pace here. Let's hit the trick. Let's go! Alright, nice. It's nice to go back to a straightforward pace though. No like random missions and stuff like that we have to do. Oh no, that was Scream. I feel bad about it. Shadow's so cool. Look at him skating. Ooh, let's go! We made it up. Nice. Oh, we're so close to getting level 3 as well. That's gonna be great. Oh no, Cream's right behind us. That's so menacing. Oh gosh! Ooh, let's go. Let's boost a little bit. Bro, Shadow's shoes look comically huge. The comically large Shadow shoes, yeah. Do be that way. Let's go, Shadow. Ooh, what the flip? We were so close. We almost made that. Alright. Last lap. Oh man. Well, at least we can get some more rings down here. Oh gosh, I really don't want to get hit and lose our level. Oh, we're almost first. Let's go. Cream is like so always like constantly behind us. Let's go, level 3. Come on. Come on, Shadow, survive. They do look kind of comically large right now. I think that's just to emphasize what gear you're wearing. Because there are other few skate shoes as well, I guess. So I guess they just wanted to make it clear. Man, come on, don't get overtaken. Shadow, come on. Woo, let's go. First place. A new track record too. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Let's see. We have Shadow, Cream, Storm, Amy, the Egg Robo, Sonic, Wave, and Dr. Eggman in this Grand Prix. Ah, no Tails and no Knuckles. Splash Canyon. Splash Canyon is also like a really cool level. I also like the other variant of this. I think it's called Red Canyon. My eye. Oh my gosh, no! Oh no, I accidentally hit the Oops, I missed the rail there. Oh, I love the way the water breaks when you're surfing, when you're skating above it. That's so cool. Oh, I think it might. Oh, I don't think I need to do front flips to get to that one. I think it might be back flips. I think that's the way. Wait, were we lag or something? Huh. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Amy's like right behind us. Ooh, we hit that wall. Let's go! We're gonna make it to the rainbow. Yeah, let's go! Amy's like menacingly right behind us. Okay, good. We lost her. Come on, Shadow! Let's go! On the rail. I don't know if that's any faster or not, but at least we're getting some practice for the mission mode. Let's go! Oh, never mind, we missed it. That was a waste. Ooh, level 3! Oh, we got level 3, we made up for it. Whoa, that's kinda... I can't believe we dodged all of those. It's kinda hard to see them. Okay, we just gotta keep the lead. We actually have a pretty good lead on second place right now. Amy's like way far back. Let's hope we can keep it. Nice, we get that boost. Keep this lead, hopefully. Oh man, Amy's gaming on us though. Ooh, we missed that. Okay. Oh, so rings cap off at 100. Amy's just like right on our tail, like right behind us. Alright, we made it though, we made it. Let's go! Okay, so we have, I think, 3 more races from here. I'm kind of worried about the last race though, but we built up a good lead by getting 20 points. Nice, okay, so we have an 8-point lead against second place. Let's hope we can keep this. I'm not feeling too confident though about the last level. The last level is like still one of the harder ones for me. Egg Factory. I also want to play Sonic Battle again eventually, but that one's again like it's just a lot of stuff to do in that game. It's a very story heavy game, so that's gonna be a while before we really finish that one. And that's why I also wanted to do Sonic Riders. I was considering doing Sonic Battle when I was making my schedule for this week. But yeah, it's just gonna take a bit to finish that game. So that's why I decided to go with Sonic Riders instead. That being said though, I don't think we're gonna be able to play Sonic Sega All-Stars. Oh, flip! We're not gonna be able to play Sega All-Stars Racing for a while as well. Just cause, oh my god, everybody's trying to hit me now. It's a good thing I'm getting really lucky in hitting these turbulences. These like wind tunnels and stuff. I don't even know what they call the wind stuff they're raging on. But yeah, I don't think we're playing Sega All-Stars Racing for a bit just cause it like lagged so hard when we were streaming. It wasn't the worst. Smash Bros. Brawl was definitely the worst one that we streamed. But we're gonna have to wait a bit until I can figure something out to get Sega All-Stars to stop lagging so badly. The weird thing is though, it was only lagging during challenge races, which confused me because at that point I was the only racer on the track. The game didn't have to render other models in aside from the track itself and like hazards. But when I was doing regular races, there wasn't any lag at all, or like barely any lag. What's happening? Like very weird. I'm trying to think back on like the other series I have like listed on my YouTube at the moment. thinking on it, I do know it's three, and I think they're all Sonic games. So I think it was Sonic Rider. Yeah, it was Sonic Rider, Sonic Battle, and Sonic the All Stars. So, I have 4 series technically running right now. I have 4, which isn't done. It's not gonna be done for a bit. So I have 3 Sonic games in store, and this one, unfortunately, I did want to get 100% the stream, but it looks like we're not able to do that. Not for a while. Oh my gosh! The game really debated me with that one, huh? They were like, nah, we'll wait until you really fall off before we do that. But yeah, it'll be a while until we're able to start other longer games, just cause I wanna finish these series first. However, I won't count Sega All Stars Racing for that simple fact that we can't properly stream it. So I guess we're down to 3: Spore, Sonic Battle, and Sonic Riders. So I will prioritize Sonic Riders for Sonic Riders and Sonic Battle, I guess. Priority. Partly because Sonic Riders is almost done and Sonic Battle has way more progress being to do before Spore. Actually, no, I should prioritize Spore more because Spore is also like near the end part where I want to like stop at anyway. I think for Spore, what I want to make the goal is either we get to the center of the galaxy or we just complete the progress bar at the bottom and unlock all the badges for a space stage. I'm not sure what goal I kind of want to set. I don't want it to run that long because again, I want to be able to play like one where we can get the achievements on and one where that's modded, so there's a bunch of other stuff we can do. And I don't want to basically retread a lot of ground that we're going to be retreading in the modded Let's Play, in our regular Let's Play. Actually, thinking on it, yeah, I think what I'll do for Spore is I'll play Spore up until I get to the center of the galaxy, and then that's it. Like I won't go for other like achievements or badges or like other goals on the save file with the Glucoliot, Rex. Just cause I'll be doing a lot of like I want to do all that extra stuff on the modded Let's Play. Because it will just be redundant, doing all the let's conquer a bunch of like solar systems and stuff. Let's fight a bunch of like aliens and stuff like that. That'll get real redundant and real old real fast if I do it twice for 2 separate Let's Plays. It'll take like several hours to complete. So I think I'll save all that other like space stuff for our modded Let's Play. What? He just kept hitting trick after trick on that one. Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm also considering other streams we could do. So far, we've only done gaming streams, and I want to see what other like stuff I could like branch out and do. What other kind of content I could provide for you guys. I do have several things in mind that I'm still planning out, so I won't discuss them at the moment. But there are a few other ones that I think I'm willing to like bring up on stream and like workshop with you guys if there's anything you guys are like interested in. There's a lot of other discussion stuff that I want to do for like things I'm really into. Like maybe I could have a discussion stream of some kind, like some kind of Zatsudan. But I'm also kind of not sure how I'd structure that. Just because I've never done a just chatting stream before. None of my streams have ever been that. Again, I've only done like gaming streams. So I'm kind of worried about like how long I should have it running, what kind of things I should prepare for, something like that. And also, oh my gosh, we got turned around by that. That's not cool. Also, just because I want to make sure it's like something really interesting to like listen to without having a lot of people like commenting about it with me. Like I want, like even though it's just me talking, I want it to be interesting to like listen to as well, especially for people who are joining in the pod. So maybe it will be a sort of less of a just chatting stream and more of a presentation stream. Like maybe I'll prepare a PowerPoint or some kind of, presentation for you guys. Oh, man. And we can, take it from there. Ay. Wow, we are so bad in this one. It's a good thing we hit that last trick though. It might save us like at least 7 plays or something. I don't know. Ooh, Cream got 4th. Cream's gonna overtake us. Now we're so. And now here I was worried we are gonna do like really bad on the last level. I think we just hit second place now. We're still ahead. We're still ahead by 2 points. Man, the lead in the first two races really saved us. We're on the last race, I think. Yeah, we're on the last race now. Oh boy, we gotta do good in here. We gotta at least beat out Dream. And whoever's in third place. I think it might have been Amy. Alright, Shadow, let's show him the power of the ultimate life form. Okay, that was really close. Dr. Eggman really speeded on that bike. Let's go, Shadow! Oh wait, we shouldn't have gone for height on that one. Ah, nice. We made it up here. Oh my gosh, I got debated. I noticed the jump and I was like, wait a minute, but the rail didn't cut off. Is that optional? And then I realized, oh, that's the optimal one. It's not optional, it's optimal. Oh my gosh, I missed the rail again. Oh no. Oh yeah, I remember. I brought up Sonic Frontiers earlier. I'm so excited about that. The game looks so cool. I remember when the first like trailer came out, or like the first reveal of the game, and people were like really bummed out about it. A lot of people said it looked unfinished and stuff like that. But I talked about it with Unstoppables, and we were like 100% sure that yeah, it was just the marketing. And look at that, it was just the marketing. I don't know how they dropped the ball so hard in the first like wave of marketing, but they didn't really present the game in the best light. And now looking at it, like the game was, yes, the marketing was like really living up to what the game is like actually like what the game has to offer. It's like so, I'm so excited for Sonic Frontiers. It's our first open world like Sonic game where we can get to really like mess around with like Sonic speed and like trick off like some stuff and like do parkour with Sonic and like all this other like cool stuff with him. And it's gonna be really fun. I don't think we're gonna be able to... Wait, actually, no. That's gonna be in November. You know what? I'll try my best to secure like a good way to stream it. Because I want to share that with you guys. I want to play Sonic Frontiers with you guys on stream. I think that would be really cool. I'll see if I can figure out a way. I have like less than a month to do it, so I have time. I'll figure it out. I want to play Sonic Frontiers with you guys. Oh, also, we can probably play Pokemon as well. Oh, excuse me. Actually, no, wait. Sorry. No. I don't think. Yeah, never mind. No, sorry. I was considering streaming Pokemon, but I do also want to be able to use that in my personal life, so I don't think I'll be streaming Pokemon. Just because I only ever use one save file for that kind of stuff, so. I don't think we'll stream Pokemon, but we will stream Sonic Frontiers. I will figure it out. That being said though, have any of you guys like picked out your starter in Pokemon, like Scarlet and Violet? Do you guys have any idea which one you wanna have as your starter? Let's go! First place! Yeah, there's no way we're not gonna win now. Let's go! Got a bronze medal. Me personally, I want Fuecoco, but like as soon as I saw Fuecoco, I was like, yes, that's the one. It's so cool. I really like the designs of the starters for this one. Not that I don't like any of the other starter designs from previous like gen, but I don't know, something about this lineup feels really good design wise. Like all of them like feel really good design wise. Excuse me. I think we might have needed to get gold for that. Let's see. Actually, wait, no. Let's go to the shop and buy some boards. I think we need something. I want to experiment a bit. So these are the stats for Shadow's Darkness shoes. 3, 4, 2, 2. Let's see if we can find a better like pair. The black market. Ciao. Oh wow, the cornering on this thing's non-existent. We barely have any money though. The hovercraft. Oh, we can actually get this. I really wanted to get that one. It's the Nimbus, you know, from like Journey to the West and like Dragon Ball. See, let's put the other like. Ooh, that one has a lot on its limit. There's a bunch of bikes here as well. Ooh, this one's really like breaking its limit as well. Advantage S. This one's built for speed users. Accelerate plus, top speed plus. Crazy. Ooh, that means we can also see Sonic using like shadow style shoes. But we'll unlock that next time. Let's buy hovercraft. I really wanted to get this one. Alright, thank you. Yeah, to get 100%, I'm also wanting to count like all the boards we can buy there. So that's also gonna be a while. So Sonic Riders will definitely be here for a bit before we even move on to Zero Gravity or Free Riders. So that's gonna be a while. DX though will definitely check out in between doing 100% speed playthroughs of this. Streams, I mean. In between streams of us trying to get 100% on this, we'll definitely play DX. I want to check that out. Rider hovercraft. Look at this. Let's go. Shadows on the flying Nimbus right now. Alright, sounds good. Yep, yeah. I'm excited for that. I think I don't want to like flood like my schedule with a bunch of like Sonic games, but there's a bunch of other ones I want to play as well. Like I do have Sonic CD on Steam. So I kind of want to stream that one. I haven't finished it yet. So I'll be more than willing to like start over for a bit just because I didn't really get that far anyway. Yeah, there's a bunch of like Sonic games I want to stream. Also, wow, this thing's so... Yo, look at the effects on it. It's like sliding. Yo, this is so cool. Dude, this is so like such a powerful board. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm really liking the feel of this one. Ouch. If I could get over myself for a bit and I actually focus on playing this. This feels good. However, its turning is like really strong. Like the turning on this is really strong, but the handling is so good it balances it out. Oh my gosh, wow, we just got rocketed into the sky on that one. This feels real good to use. Feels really good. I won't lie. I really like this board. I don't know if I've used this on when I was younger. On my first playthrough of this game when I was younger. But man, this feels so good. Like we effortlessly got first earlier before I started goofing off with the board after I figured out how powerful it was. That was so like, wow, that was such a quick like thing. Alright, final lap. Time to stop goofing off. Oh, I missed it. Oh, wow, where am I? How did this happen? Oh, wow, I barely have to turn my joystick anymore to turn. It's so good at handling. We are doing like, we're off to like such a big rough start though, but I feel we can make up for it. Ooh, look at them rings. Let's go. Yeah, we can catch up to them in the next races, no doubt about it. Alright. Board's not bad, I'm still getting used to the new board anyway. Continue. I think I'm also gonna get some water after this next race. Red Canyon. Oh, Shadow's shoes still be comically large though. Yeah, the turning is really getting me, but the handling is so good I can correct the turns immediately. I just realized I don't even need to drift anymore. The turn is just so good. I don't have to drift. Like that, look at how it handles that corner. I've also been looking to see if I could stream any arcade games. Like, cause I know that I remember, like, if you've ever seen like people do maintenance on arcade games at the arcade, some of them have like Windows computers, like they have like a Windows desktop on them. A lot of them are just being emulated anyway on like the hardware they have there. So I'm looking to see if there's any like emulators that are publicly available for arcade games. And wow, we really lost on this one. Cause I want to try streaming a few arcade games. If there's any like, there's a lot that I really love playing at the arcade. I want to see if there's any that I could like stream for you guys. I'm thinking of also playing like the Marvel vs. Capcom games. I think that one would be really fun. Try out a bunch of different like characters, show off like the unlockables and stuff as well. I do know MVC2 has like a PC port, so I'm gonna look into that one. See if I can stream that. Alright, hopefully this makes up for it. Let's go. Ooh, we got the speed shoes. Alright, Shadow, come on. Yeah, nah, I'm not used to his board just yet, but it is really strong though. It's like, even though I'm not used to it and like really messing up, it's still keeping us like very far into like the, you know, the 4th place or like at first every now and then. Ooh, we made it up here. Level up, nice. Probably not the best time to like test run it on the Grand Prix, but you know, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, like that. See, I'm so used to how sticky everything is, or I don't know if that's a proper term for it, but oh my god, what's happening? Shadow like chaos control or something? Why is he glowing blue? What item did I pick up? Oh, this is bad. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to really make up for it on the next races. Alright, I'll grab some water before we start the next one. Okay, I'm back. Drink some water. Alright then. What's the next race? Ooh, Ice Factory. Yeah, the ice version of the Egg Factory we played earlier. Even the way Shadow's like, the way Shadow's holding the cloud, I can't. It's just making me laugh. Imagine how soft it is to hold like a cloud like, in your arms. Now I kind of want to have like a pillow of like. Oh no, oh my gosh. Ooh, the level up saved us. Oh my god! Okay, who's in first place? Where are they? How far are we from them? Yeah, no, the turn is, I need to get used to not turning like that much with this, because the turns are so powerful. Look at that drift, I did a 90-degree turn on the drift, but I only held it for like a fraction of a second there. This board takes like a lot of skill to use, but it's very rewarding. This thing has like really high stats. I can't believe that's so unfortunate. Yeah, that's the balancing for. Okay, so I get it. So the higher stats boards you use, the more skill reliant it will be, and especially for boards that have like one stats for most of it, and then like an insane amount in another category. Those boards are really like built for like skilled users. So this has like a big skill. Like there's a how do you say it? It's not a skill state. It's not like it's a skill curve or like a curve. I don't know. There's a curve to it where you have to like really learn how to use it. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, I guess this is good practice though. We're also gonna be going through these levels anyway when we get back to mission mode. So even if we lose this Grand Prix, we have to do it again at least you're getting some practice. Look at that, man. That sharp 90-degree turn now. That's crazy. I didn't even have to hold the drift there. I just pressed the drift button and I didn't even turn my joystick anymore. This thing's so powerful. Ow? What? How did that? Huh? Excuse me? Gosh. Now that we're at level 3, we're moving so fast, it's hard to move control it. I can't get over it. The sharp 90-degree turns every time I like hold it for like a second. I think I'll still use this hoverboard for when we retry this Grand Prix. Just because it feels so rewarding every time you like pull something off with it. I really want to practice with it. I barely have to course correct anymore. I just have to like hold the drift for like a fraction of a second and like, yeah, I'm there. Yo, shadow spin. Oh, next week. Actually, I'm really excited about this. I want to do a week of just games based off of old collectible toy franchises. Like for example, like I want to do a Beyblade game, I want to do a Bakugan game, and I want to do a Be The Man game. I want to do a game for all of them next week. I'll see if that's possible. If not, I might have to postpone it to the week after next week and do a different theme next week. But I really want to push for it. I'll see if I can find like 3 that I can stream, and we're gonna stream that. It'll be really fun to like talk about these old like, excuse me, collectible toy games. Because, man, they're like such a big part of my childhood. I think for other people as well, like especially here in the Philippines. Hey Vel, what's up? Welcome Warden. Welcome to the Sonic Rider stream. We are doing the Grand Prix right now. We're trying to 100% the game, so we're going for every unlockable that I haven't unlocked yet. And we're going through the Grand Prix to get some. I'm trying out this new board that's like stupid powerful, so I'm not used to it. There's a big like, it takes, the balancing in this game is really good actually. The more powerful your board is, the more skill it takes to wield it. And I'm messing up real hard right now. But yeah, next week I really want to do a bunch of like collectible games like Beyblade, Bakugan, and Be The Man. Now, of the 3, I think Be The Man might be the one a lot of people don't really remember or recognize. Well, no, I'd rather say recognize instead of like remember. Just because it is like, when you show them what a Be The Man is, people like remember it instantly. But a lot of people don't recognize it by name. So, Beyblade of course is a spinning top one. Then Bakugan is the one where you like roll around like a bunch of like Bakugan like balls and like they land on the magnetic cards and then they like form into like creatures and stuff like that. Be The Man is the one where they're like these little mini Gundam looking characters that you... Hold on, sorry, I was really waiting for like the... I was wondering like, is there gonna be a break in the rail and I'll like fall to my doom or something. But anyway, Be The Man are the ones where like these little Gundam looking armored little dudes where they shoot like a bunch of marbles out from their back and then you just try to hit each other and then whoever gets hit they like fall apart or something. And man, that was fun. I had like a Be The Man attachment. I went to a couple contests actually for Be The Man. I remember I went to one that was premiering for the next generation of Be the Man stuff. So everybody there had like the new Be the Man stuff, which was like very different like models. They're even different. I think they're even smaller. They had like these different attachments and things like that. And I rolled up with my first generation Be the Man. So everybody was like, "Yo, he has like the older." It was like you know how like when people like fans of shoes are like, "Yo, he has the Air Force Ones" or something like that. Everybody was like surprised to see like the really old like classic Be the Man like one. I guess the one I was using might have been rare already at that point. And people were like really surprised to see it. I was the only one in the contest who was using Generation 1 Be the Man. And I think I was also the oldest person there at the time. And they were even more surprised when I pulled out the attachment I was gonna use. So you can fit like 2 or 3 marbles into the back of your Be the Man. And people buy attachments to have like, it's like a magazine like for a gun. They like attach different magazines to the back of their Be the Man to fit more marbles in. I had one that's an official one, by the way. I do know a lot of people used to attach water bottles to the back of their Be the Mans just to fit in even more marbles. But this one was an official attachment. It was a big jar that you could stick to the back of your Be the Man. You could fit like 50 marbles or something in it. So when I played in the contest, I just unloaded the rapid fire, and the entire playing field was so filled with marbles. The enemy couldn't shoot at me, but I still had like a ton more that I could shoot at them. That stuff was so unfair, but really funny. Oh man, the muscle memory. I'm surprised I still have the muscle memory for this level. This level is like still ingrained in me after like how much we had to try to complete it during our first stream. Man, that was a really like rough one. Also, I'm like really messing up here now. I'm still not used to this board. Ow. It's still surprising though, but it just goes to show, like it's so powerful that it gets me towards like first place for the first part. And then my muscle memory from using the weaker the weaker like tech is still here. So I'm overcompensating a lot compared to like what I need to for this board. And it like shoots me back to like 8th or 5th place. I'm really impressed by the game design there. That's really good balancing. The stronger your board, the more skill you need to use it. That's really good balancing there. Wow, we're doing so good. We did so good in the first run through in the half of the stage. Oh, level up saved us there. Right. Okay, this is bad. I kind of feel like I need to either not rely on the boost too much because we're already moving so fast with this board, or I also need to like, yeah, I feel like I need to stop holding the joystick the same way I did with the previous like pair we were using, just because. Look at this turn, like I'm constantly swerving because the slightest like turn I do like makes the board like overcompensate already so much. I almost feel like I shouldn't even hold the joystick anymore and only turn using grips. Ouch. Yeah, I'm being very gentle with the board now. Look at that! Look how quickly I can make turns with this. Ouch. At least we're not dead last. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna need some practice with the board to get good at it. Actually, yeah, I probably shouldn't use it for the next Grand Prix to run through here. Just because I'm still, I'm so not used to this board. Kind of want to get into customizing collectibles as well. Because I do have like a lot of collectible stuff that I collect. as I mentioned, like I did do like Beat-a-Man, Beyblade, and like all that kind of stuff, like Bakugan. I also did Skylanders, like I mentioned earlier. But like I think for I wait, what I mean, wait, I'm losing my train of thought here. What I wanted to say was man, oh man, I'm losing my words. I do want to get into not just collecting stuff, but like customizing collectibles. Like I remember I got really into watching amiibo customization videos. Like it's so cool watching these like really talented people, like these really skilled people, like hone their craft, make like all of these like really cool like figurines and models and stuff like that. And like I also recently got started watching Gunpla like customization videos, like people customizing Gundams and stuff like that. I saw somebody do like Samus like custom Gundam, like out of like a bunch of like different like Gundam like stuff. It was so cool. They did like it was like a celebration of Metroid Dread, I think, or the Metroid anniversary, which was like last year. That was so sick, man. I really it's just so cool. Like seeing people like make customized collectibles. I want to get into it. Maybe we'll do like a customization stream like in the future once I get into one and like do someone I have a decent skill level at something like that. I kind of want to do like I'm thinking about it. I think I saw like a Hello Kitty Beyblade. I don't know if it's official or not. It might be. It might also be a custom somebody did. I kind of want to do a custom one. Like let's do a custom Dragon Inferno Beyblade or something. I think that would be cool. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Beyblades, I think my favorite like Beyblade is the green one from the first generation. I'm struggling to remember its name. But it was the green one with the purple, like the purple, black, and white turtle. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it was like a purple turtle on it, like as like the battle spirit or something that like lived within the Beyblade. And it had like a nice like turtle-like shape. It had like smaller marbles on the insides of it for balance, I think, because I think it was a defense type Beyblade. So it's built for like lasting in the ring. Or the stadium, I guess. Yeah, it's what they call the Beyblades, like the arena stadium. I remember there was also like a bunch of like bootleg Beyblades that they'd sell at like the wet market. Where they even had like a bunch of like big like giant Beyblade stadium like fake stadium arenas. They weren't curved and domed like the official ones, but they were like big like flat arenas you could like throw a bunch of like Beyblades in. I remember all of my Gen 1 Beyblades were all official, and all of my Beyblades are all official, but I had like one bootleg one that I just asked for out of interest just to see what it would be like to compare it to like an original one. And yeah, of the Gen 1, I can't say the quality. Oh, actually no, I have another bootleg one from the second generation, the Metal Fight series. I have two bootlegs. So from the first generation, I have to say the bootlegs, at least here in the Philippines, were really not up to the quality. Like I think the bootleg one I had like broke during like the first few game matches I had with an original one. But the second generation bootlegs, the ones from Metal Fight, those ones actually I don't even know if Metal Fight is second generation. I might be getting my terms wrong. But Metal Fight, the second series of Beyblades, that one, oh my gosh, the bootlegs there were stupid strong. I don't know what that one was made out of. It had like real metal in it, which I don't think they used for Metal Fight, ironically. I think Metal Fight was mostly plastic, because the original Beyblades were much bigger and they weighed much more because they all had a metal ring around them. But I remembered Metal Fight did away with that. They might have some metal pieces, but they were definitely much lighter than the original Generation 1 Beyblades. But yeah, man, that was crazy. I was like, yo, they really leveled up their bootlegs. This thing is like mad powerful. almost to the point where I think it might be tournament illegal. This is, well, I mean, definitely would be tournament illegal. It's a bootleg Beyblade, but like, just because it was like insanely powerful, and I felt like it was like, since it was a bootleg, it wasn't properly like tested, so I don't think it would have been even safe to use it against your original Beyblades because it might break them. Oh man, I remember the power-ups that they had in the Beyblade series. You know how like it was a shonen anime, right? So it had like the typical where it's like I need to get stronger and train and stuff like that. But since they also had to make sure it was something you could market to kids and the kids could actually like buy these like upgrades and stuff like that. I remember one of the things they had was like in the first series, that guy's getting like way more RPM than me. I need to make my Beyblade spin faster. And then the solution was they found an attachment for his like ripcord that made the ripcord longer, and then they had like this whole like, okay, if I throw the Beyblade this way, like if I hold it upside down, flick my wrist, and then like throw my arm out at the Beyblade, it will like spin faster and like enter the ring with a faster like speed. And I remember I was younger, I was like, yeah, I gotta try that. And like it does work. It's like an actual thing. Like props to them for like figuring out something that like actually works practically as a viable strategy in their game that kids could use in real life. But it was just so funny because like doing the exaggerated movements the protagonists would do to like launch their Beyblade at insane speeds in the stadium was not practical at all in real life. I said it was practical. There's practicality. There's actual like technique and strategy to doing that. But doing the exaggerated movements wouldn't work because in the anime, the stadiums are like huge arenas. But in real life, they're like a foot wide or something, like a foot radius wide. And launching your Beyblade at that speed would make it go stupid fast, but it would also make it go out of the ring really fast as well. So there were trade-offs. But if you knew how to use these techniques properly, like in the anime, there's like big rewards for it. Oh man, I don't know why I felt a little bit out of breath there. That was weird. I think I had something like rising up from my earlier like breakfast or my earlier like meal. That was like interrupting my breath for a bit there. That was weird. I was also really into the collectible arcade games. Like nowadays we have Pokemon Treta and other stuff like that, which I am also into. I also have some Pokemon Treta I have collected. But back then, if you guys remember all those like card games at the arcade, like Dinosaur King, Mushi King, Animal Kaiser, I think one of them was also called Dino King or something like that. No, Dinosaur King was the other one, and I think the other one was like Dino Battle or something like that. And then there was also they also had like Power Rangers ones. Like when Megaforce came out, I think they had like the Sentai counterpart for that. No. The Sentai counterpart that did the anniversary stuff was the one that became Super Megaforce. When they did the Gokaiger stuff, yeah, I remember they had like an arcade machine for it. I found one here in the Philippines. Like, it was a pretty rare find, honestly. I'll talk about that in a bit, but I want to talk about these like card collecting games. I remember they also had like a one that was marketed towards girls. Where it was like the cards you collect would be like different like clothes that the girls could wear. I think it was like an idol type game or something like that. And it's just so cool that everybody had like their own like albums of cards and like their own collectibles and stuff like that. That was so fun. I really enjoyed like those waves of arcade machines, and I wish there were still some more. I think it's really died out just because not a lot of people go to arcades anymore, and with what happened to with what happened, arcades are doing so hot right now. But yeah, I really love these games. Like Dinosaur King and Mushi King were the ones I was really into. However, of the two, I played Dinosaur King the most because when I was younger, I really wanted to be a paleontologist. I studied everything like dinosaurs. Like dinosaurs was such a big, interesting point for me. And like, go figure, eventually I'd become a hero themed after dragons, which are, sort of dinosaurs, I guess. But yeah, dinosaurs were, I really loved Dinosaur King. That was really fun. And then eventually when Dinosaur King and Mushi King were like kind of phased out, it was replaced by Animal Kaiser, and I got into that one as well. It was pretty similar. But kind of different as well. Yeah, I'd say similar in the aspect that you're collecting like animal cards and stuff like that, and like super insane like over the top power up cards that had like different like moves and like effects for them. But Dinosaur King and Mushi King were both rock paper scissors type games. I don't know if the I don't even know. Sorry, I really don't know what it's called. The one that was marketed towards girls. I just know it. I think it was some kind of idol dance kind of like clothes collecting game or something like that. I don't know if that one was rock paper scissors, but Dinosaur King and Mushi King were rock paper scissors, and Animal Kaiser wasn't. It was like a slot machine actually, which is I'm kind of surprised they got away with that. It was a slot machine basically where it was like you have like your animal card and like several power up ones, and the power ups would like show up on the slot machine, and the slot machine was basically you have your power rating, and then you have the power rating. You have the power rating, so you like slot machine like randomly you'd like stop it at like, okay, I want to get like, you know, you want to get like the highest power rating, of course. So you like hope you get the RNG's good theory. If you like can see where it's gonna stop, you can like stop it at the perfect time to get the higher power rating, or you can get like one of your power boosting cards or something like that on the slot machine, and it was really fun. There was also wait, hold on, sorry guys. Wait a minute, I need to be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just had to take care of something. I just noticed something off to the side I need to take care about. I'm back. Also, welcome outside to the chat. I noticed your message earlier, actually, but I just wanted to complete my thought. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, you said you remembered an old arcade machine and something like that, but it was called Zoids. Ooh, I didn't know Zoids had like a machine like that. That's sick. I want to look into that, actually. I think I'll take note of that. Hold on. Before we transition, I'll actually take note of that on my notepad. Zoids. Ah, that's insane. I didn't know Zoids had one of those. I want to look into that. Zoids arcade. Yeah, I want to take note of that. Okay, anyway, let's get back. I also actually forgot to pause the game. Whoops. You know, we're doing good so far. I'm not that worried. Alright. So, where were we? Oh yeah, Animal Kaiser. Yeah, Animal Kaiser had like a different like slot machine type gameplay. That was cool. And then... Oh man, I missed the rail. I also... What's that? No. Yeah, after Animal Kaiser, I tried Pokemon Treta eventually, like, much later when that stuff, like, came out. That was really fun as well. I think Pokemon Treta's machine, the gameplay was that... No, yeah, it was just your typical Pokemon style gameplay. So you had like I don't know why I can't remember what the control layout was like, but basically you were just playing Pokemon there. That was really fun. I really like collecting those, and it's really cool that the Pokemon Treta like plastic squares, I guess. They had like a artwork on the side, which if you line them up by their number, they'd form like a bigger like art piece. So that was a really cool way to like display your Treta. Aside from like of course showing off like the Pokemon that's like on the front. There was also the Power Rangers one. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that one. It was a really rare find actually. That was during the period of time where like I didn't get to go to the arcade that often anymore, and you know it's an expensive hobby to like collect these things. Oh man, I fell off. It's an expensive hobby to collect these things. Because they're the more expensive like ones in the arcade, because they do give you something, like you're technically paying for like these cards or like these Pokemon Treta, like as well as playing the game, so the fee is definitely like much bigger. I did find like of the I'm losing my thought here. the Super Sentai one. I do believe it was Super Sentai, not Power Rangers, because I think it was a Japanese machine. And I remember collecting that. Collecting a few of those. I only got to play it once, just because I found it like on random chance, like out of the blue, while I was like outside at the mall. Wow, I didn't even know I could like land there with that. That was crazy. I didn't know. Maybe that's a shortcut. So I was like playing. I was like at the mall, right? I was just at the mall, just like minding my business, not doing anything like in particular at the mall. At the time, I was just looking around, looking out the new shops that they had, and then out of the blue, I see this like this daycare center for like kids, and then like I noticed in the middle they have a small arcade where four of the only machines there, like four of like the only few machines there, were this like Super Sentai Power Rangers like arcade machine that was giving out cards. It's like, yo, I know this would be really awkward, but I needed to play that game. I needed to play it, even though I'd be the only like like really big person there in the daycare. I needed to play it, and it looked like it was open to like you could go in and play it anyway, because it was outside the daycare portion of that place. So I was like, you know what? Okay, let's get some money and let's play there. And I played it. I played it for a few rounds. I tried it out. It had a really cool, interesting like mechanic where it was like you had like okay, because Gokaiger was a pirate themed season, right? You had like the steering wheel of a ship as your control panel. So it was like a Megazord battle kind of thing as well. So the Megazord in that one was made up of course, a pirate ship and like a bunch of other like pirate like ship or like ship like related things. Excuse me. So you had like a steering wheel for like the control, like in the show it was actually also a steering wheel to like control the Megazord. So you're basically like on the control panel of the Megazord for the game, and that was so cool. I thought it was like a really cool concept. And the way you control the game is you'd actually like fight like how the Rangers would fight in the show. You'd go around the steering wheel to perform different moves and like select different like attacks and stuff like that. That was so cool. I think it's fine to play those even if you're big. Who's gonna stop you from playing the kids? Yeah, I know. I have no issue with like of course like going around to like these arcades and playing them. The problem was it was a daycare center and it was like a very small room. And I wasn't sure how appropriate it would be to like draw attention from the kids in the daycare by being like one of the only like big people there. So I just didn't want to like bother the kids. So I wanted to be as quiet as I could, even though I was like way too big for the seat that was holding the at the arcade. Also, I didn't want to hug any of the machines, but luckily none of the kids were playing there. They were playing at the daycare portion. So I had the machines to myself basically. Unfortunately, though, I do think somebody left without picking up a card from the machine. Because when I sat down and like played my first round, I noticed there were 2 cards in the dispensary portion of it. So somebody forgot to pick up their other card. So that was a bit unfortunate for them. Almost happened to me as well one time. I was playing the Dino Battle one, not the Dinosaur King one, not to be confused. It was just a rival competitor one. And I remember I was playing it for the first time as well. It's my first time playing that game. And I was wondering why I was doing so poorly in the game. I was like, wow, man, this game is really tough. And then I realized, after the first few rounds, I didn't pick up any of the cards. So I was playing with the, like, 2 cards and, like, whatever base default thing it would, like, give me. Not realizing I had a whole deck of cards that was waiting in the dispensary machine that I didn't pick up. I only noticed it at the very end when I was leaving the machine. I was like, oh my gosh, I had all these powerful cards to work with and I didn't use any of them. And I don't think I even played that game afterwards. I think that was the one and only time I played that Dino Battle game. So I have like a whole deck of cards somewhere in my house that I've never used before. Yoink, yeah. It is kind of a yoink moment, I guess, you know. Because, like, leaving it in the machine or, like, giving it to someone's not gonna help anything. So, you just kind of have to take it. Oh my gosh, bro. We were just barely there. If we had 2 more points, we would have won. Let me double check, actually, the requirements for this. Alright. Oh, Oh no, we actually have to get like I think bronze there or something. Let me double check the upgrade requirements. Not upgrade requirements, but I meant the unlock requirements. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Actually, we should have unlocked the stage already just by completing the Hero Grand Prix. Did we not unlock it? Should have gotten something. No? Okay, no we didn't. Weird. I guess we need gold then. Huh. Okay, what other stuff we have here that's like a bit easier? Ooh, we can unlock a character by finishing all missions. So that's not without, that's all missions without the, you know, like a proper like gold or silver thing. I guess we can return to mission mode for a bit. Let's see. Every mission with gold ranking, yeah, that's crazy. That's gonna take a long time. What other stuff we have here? Oh, okay, so 2 characters are locked behind finishing all missions. Mission with gold ranking. Yeah, okay. It looks like it's just the Grand Prix and mission mode that we have to like get this stuff done. So I say we get on it then. We just need to get a certain number of... We just need to complete the missions anyway. So we just go through the missions and then we'll unlock 2 more characters. Hopefully we can at least manage that before we have to next year. Alright. Let me close my browser again so it's flagged. Okay, we're playing as Amy again this time. Also, yeah, I think in between now and the next Sonic Rider stream, I definitely will want to practice on the hovercraft. So that's gonna be such a big help on the Grand Prix to getting gold if we can like master that one. Now, I'm just gonna go try to speedrun these missions. It doesn't really matter what ranking we get, but of course I'll still try to do my best because the first 2 characters we can unlock from here are just from this completing these. It doesn't really matter. The Power Rangers, oh yeah, I remember, the back to the thing we were talking about earlier, the Super Sentai like Power Rangers one, the machine was really cool because you can unlock, the cards would give you different Rangers from different like teams over the years up until of course the current game at the time the game was released, which was Gokaiger or Super Mega Force Power Rangers. And that was so cool. You get like different like Power Rangers, and you can also get different Megazords for the Megazord portions of the game. I can't really remember much of the gameplay apart from the Megazord fights. So actually, yeah, I don't remember. I don't really recall all the other ones actually. Yeah. What else you do there? But the Megazord fights were cool because you like have the big steering wheel and like spin it around to like fight. Okay, it looks like for this mission we have to just hit all the air zones, like hit all of those things. What? Okay. We have to hit a jump up there. That's gonna be a bit precise. I think I'll hit the brakes here so that I have a bit of time to reorient myself. Yeah, there we go. Probably not the best optimal way to do it, but I wanna just like get through this. Oh man, there was one there. I didn't notice that. I know I said I wasn't gonna try that hard to do. I wanted to get the mission done. You know, it was right there. I don't wanna miss it. Okay, let's try a better one here. Let's drift into it. Let's go. I wonder if we can... oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Anyway, look at all of that. We're missing so much. We can miss that. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, okay. So there's an extra one you can get there. Huh? How? Okay. How did you do that? We're not even gonna get bronze at this pace. Alright, there's probably one here, right? Hopefully. No? Okay, it looks like all of them were just there in the back, so we should probably retry. We need to hit at least 6 to call this mission complete. Although it looks like getting gold here would actually be fairly easy. Oh my gosh, and I say that as I fall off. Let's hug that corner a bit more. Really lean into it. Yeah, right here. What? Also, yeah, I don't know. I might have to cancel tonight's stream and just move Punch Out to tomorrow. Just because, wow, I am kind of... I don't think I'll be able to handle just yet. I think I'll only be able to do like 2 streams in a single day if I was like really not tired at all from any of the hero work and stuff like that. Oh man. I keep missing. Maybe I'll post my schedule early just to clear up the stuff. Yeah, I'll post it. Maybe I'll post my schedule tonight instead of waiting till Monday morning or something. Okay. Back into it. Back onto the grind of the missions. Go! Sounds good, yeah. Hopefully I can make that work. Oh my god! I gotta stop tricking off of that. It's throwing me off. I'm just not gonna trick off of that one. Off of that down. This one's really getting me into the competitive spirit right now. Okay. Let's try again. It be like that. I do be like that. Let's go! Okay, I'm not gonna trick off of it. Oh my gosh. Break. Oh no, let's go. I guess I just really need to lean into that because it's a straight shot up anyway. I don't need to trick off of the ramp to get there, so I'll just lean into it. I didn't mean to do that. I actually meant to drift this time. Ooh no. Actually, one of the reasons why I'm also really interested in looking into arcade emulation is because like since you know arcades are like I don't want to say dying out. Like a lot of people say that, but I think arcades still have a place to like stay around, or like at least it's just me being hopeful that it does. But I think arcades still has a place in like society. Hopefully, arcades will still be a thing for a long while. That's good though. I'm getting that practice like that. One of the I just really wanna. I'm big into game preservation as well, and if you know, of course, I know they sell arcade cabinets like old ones, but that stuff's like expensive. Of course, I'm looking, and you know, if the machine or the hardware fails, I'm hoping there's other ways to back up the games. Like I'm really interested in seeing if there's any way to like emulate Dinosaur King or stuff like that. Just to see, just if you can preserve it in some way or like, make use of the cards again. I think I saw some people discussing about it on like Reddit and like other like forums online. Hopefully somebody's figured out a way to do it, or like somebody knows what is actually running like Dinosaur King and stuff like that. I think there are still machines getting developed, at least rhythm game ones. Yeah, there are still machines getting developed, but like older games are like harder to come by. Especially if the arcades just like drop them. I think Animal Kaiser lasted the longest out of all those card collecting games. It feels that I feel that way towards old games in general. Yeah, older games are game preservation is a big thing. A lot of like I remember when Flash like got shut down. I remember I was watching a video But it's really like really cool YouTuber. Izzy's IZZZYZZZZ. That's how you spell their username. They were like talking about this old website that hosted a bunch of like really popular Flash games. And you know, of course, since Flash is gone, the only way to play these games are through the preservation means that other people have developed. But unfortunately, a lot of other Flash games that weren't preserved in this manner are probably just like lost to time now. Like a lot of people, like I remember in the video, one of the things that she compared it to was like the burning of the Library of Alexandria. Like, and then I never really looked at it that way. And thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, that kind of is the way it is. We've lost so much like old Flash games because Flash just became unsupported, and people who just didn't know about these games wouldn't have been able to back them up, or like, you know, put them into the new like method of like playing these games. Me, who recently just bought the first ever Splinter Cell game because nostalgia. Yeah, man, it's. I really hope there's ways for us to like preserve all of these older games for future generations. Like I remember, I don't know if the Mario Kart arcade series is still like going on or not. But I remember the old machines. I still have cards from them from like way back, like, cause they give you like licenses where you can like track all your progress and like stuff you've earned and things like that. And that was always so cool. I hope that those machines still exist somewhere. So not just I could own, of course, use the cards I still have, but like also so other people can get to try it out and play it. Like it's so fun. Like Pac-Man's in that game. Like you have Pac-Man in a Mario Kart game. That's crazy. I still get sad remembering all those Flash games lost time. Yeah, man, there's a lot that's just gone now. Same goes to as well. Like there are some like this is okay, not like off the it's slightly related to the topic of like lost media online. Because I'm also like really big into lost media. I'm subscribed to a bunch of like different YouTube channels that talk about it. Lost media is such a big topic for me just because again I'm really into like preserving media and stuff like that. But there have been some like fan fiction that I could never find anymore just because like some of the authors like have pulled them. And it's kind of unfortunate because some of them are like, really good like writers. And stuff like that gets lost as well, but it's not the same situation, of course, because it was pulled by the original creator. But like, it's unfortunate like stuff like that just doesn't get backed up. I think now, also like looking into like lost media in games is also really cool. Other than of course like trying to find games that we like actually lost, it's also really cool to see people like find older beta builds of games and like preserve that in some way, or like media that was like supposed to be in a game that people are like have like found copies of and like preserved in some way. It's really cool. Now they're stuck playing cheaply made mobile games. Yeah, of course, not to like dig on the mobile game market, but yeah, it's unfortunate that a lot of mobile games just aren't. You don't really feel like a passion for like making games. It's more just for the money of it, you know. Excuse me. It's kind of unfortunate because there's a lot of potential in like making mobile games. There's a lot of cool things you can do that are unique to mobile game platforms. It's unfortunate that it doesn't really get taken advantage of as much as other like platforms. Oh, actually, I didn't notice you also had another message before that. Sorry. The newer generation kids won't be able to play the surprisingly well-made Flash games. Right? There are so many like really good like Flash games, like Alien Hominid from Newgrounds. That one even got made into a GBA game. I was able to like buy it in like Toy Kingdom, or maybe that's another one of those like illegal like things again. But like that's not. There's a ton of like cool like Flash games on Newgrounds that a lot of people won't ever get to play anymore if they weren't backed up. Hopefully Newgrounds is able to back it up somehow, but man, the Flash games of the time, man. Like I remember this one. It's called Last Stand. It was like a zombie game that eventually like became like a really popular like series of Flash games. I think, yeah, if I recall correctly, the developers are making or have made a new entry into the series. It's not a Flash game anymore, and they're working into like preserving the older Flash versions and re-releasing them as their own standalones. Or I think it might have already been re-released if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken. Like it's so, I'm so happy that like some of these Flash games are at least getting preserved somehow. There actually is a fair bit of like lost media among me and my friends as well. Um, back in like early high school, yeah, in early high school, me and my friends loved drawing like comics and stuff like that and making up stories. We had like two notebooks, like three notebooks worth of like stuff written out and like drawn and stuff like that. But my friend who was keeping the notebook safe accidentally forgot to separate it from his pile of like school notebooks, so his dad accidentally threw them out. Which was a bummer. But unfortunately, we also had like other like stuff written elsewhere in like my own personal notes and things like that. So we just started over in different notebooks and made sure to have separate people keep the notebooks and just to not put everything into those notebooks as well, so that we'd all have like our own like backups. I actually haven't gotten around to digitizing any of those. I really should, just because the papers are all getting worn out now, and some of them are on like scraps of paper from like our intermediate paths that I really need to like throw at this point, because they're so old and worn out, and some of them are like really ragged and torn. So I'm really looking at digitizing some of those. Oh, I keep missing that one. Alright. Actually, I didn't even read what this is. Is this a race, or do I actually have to hit all of these? No, I have to hit all of these rails. Yeah, because there's a counter on them. Alright then. Jump. Jump. Nice. No wonder there was like a entire railway system all the way to the end. You know what? I think I can get gold of this first try, maybe. Like in one try, I mean. Well, not first try, because we tried several times. But like, I think I can get gold on this one if I try long enough. It's basically just a rhythm game, you know? It's gotta wait for the thing, jump. I jumped too early. They keep messing that one up because that camera angle is a bit weird. So it looks like the red line, the red glowing thing, the end point is like above the blue one. So I'm like, okay, I think I might have missed it, or I need to jump now. You know, it's throwing me off. Oh yeah, I remember. There's also this old Sonic arcade game, which might actually, like some fans speculate, is like chronologically the first game in the series. It's I think it's called Sega Sonic or something like that, and it features Sonic, Mikey the Armadillo, and Ray the Flying Squirrel, who most people will recognize from their their first reappearances in a very long time in Sonic Mania Plus. And this is like a Japanese exclusive arcade game, which hasn't been released in any form, I think. So I really wanna see if I can, if somebody can like emulate that game somehow, because I wanna try that one out. I don't think it really did well in terms of its gameplay. Like I don't think people really liked it, but I think it's worth a try, because it's like such a, you know, like a cool like piece of like Sonic history. Yeah, it had an interesting mechanic. I think it was you controlled Sonic, Mighty, and Ray like the same way, but they're different characters, but they all control the same way, and you use the trackball to like control them. It was a really interesting like arcade machine. It had like a bunch of like animated cutscenes and stuff like that in pixel art, and it was like really cool. I wanna see it. Maybe later I'll watch some gameplay of it. See if I wanna see. Maybe I'll watch like a long photo if somebody has like a backup. I mean like a recording of it or something. I wanna see what the game was like in full, you know. In the arcade, I was also really fond of the Time Crisis 4 machine. Like, that's my favorite one of the Time Crisis series. Although I've only ever played Time Crisis 4 and 3. I really love the Time Crisis series. That one was so much fun. Like, if I wasn't, like, when I went to the arcade, I had one of three plans. It was either I'd play card games all day. I'd play like Animal Kaiser, Dinosaur King all day, or I'd play Time Crisis and like spend all my money there, or I'd just like do around your regular like try this game kind of arcade thing. But yeah, so like sometimes I just play Time Crisis and only Time Crisis, and it was so much fun trying to like get through it without having to like do like a bunch of like retries. It was so much fun playing Time Crisis. I keep messing up the timing. I think Time Crisis is also one of the reasons why I have like a particularly good aim in like FPS and like real life. It's because that game like trained me so hard on like how to like aim properly. There we go, we actually hit it. Oh, these ones are quick. What? Oh my gosh, there was a really quick like jump, and then the other one was like a bit like a second delay. So I was like, oh, I need to jump now, and then like, oh wait, no, I jumped a second too early. Oh my gosh, please. Also on the topic of like collectibles, so I also really like visiting collectible shops to see what they're selling. Like, I remember there's this one shop in a mall I frequent that I only ever noticed because it was right next to the CR. And I didn't know what they were selling until one time I just like looked through the windows and they were selling a bunch of like collectible items. And I thought it was just like movie memorabilia or something like that. But then when I went inside, I saw they had like a bunch of like imported stuff from Japan. They had like a bunch of like anime figurines and like other like rare stuff. And then they had in like a display case stuff that I've been looking for so long, like Megazords and like Mecha from like Sentai and Power Rangers. It was like so cool. I was like, yo, like these are like really old ones that I can't find anywhere anymore. Like ones that I really wanted to collect, but I never got the chance to because that stuff was like expensive, and being a kid, you couldn't afford like that stuff unless you could get your parents to like buy them for you. Oh wow, we only missed 2 rails I think at the end there. So yeah, I was like, that's so cool. And I definitely wanna go like save up money and buy some of those. Like hopefully I remember the Megazord I was looking at was I think it was eventually sold because it wasn't in the store anymore. But however, I do hope that I do notice that they also restock different Megazords every now and then. So hopefully someday I can buy a collectible off of that place. No reply. We'll try again later. I want to get through all the different missions once so we can unlock characters. And it's gonna be a lot of missions, basically 15 per each, and then Jet also has another set of 15 because there's like 5 levels and 5 missions each of them. It's gonna take a while, and we're gonna have to stop pretty. Actually, no. Since we're not gonna do another stream later, I can extend for now. Actually, yeah, I'll extend until we finish this. Whoa, that's a big jump. And oh my gosh, we messed it up. I forgot this was a chicken one. Got a real big jump then. I was like, oh, we're gonna get a lot of points with this. And then, oops. Oh, not as big. Not as big, not as big. I also forgot what kind of kicks we should be doing now. Let's go. Let's go, X. Missed that. Oh well. I'm really being careful to see if there's any like other ramps and stuff you can jump off of to get some more tricks. Ah, okay, so even doing only those two got us like a fairly decent ramp. So it's, okay. So it's really a matter of combining horizontal and vertical tricking. Oh man, we missed one. There's like a ramp there. Might actually be easier to get a gold here than it was in Metal City. Yes, there we are. As long as you can mix those two, you can get a really high score. You don't actually have to hit that many tricks to do it. Alright, let's see how we did. Silver, not bad. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, gold will be easy to hit in here. We only needed 8 more points. Collect the junk scattered in the factory. Oh, it's Tails level. Alright, Tails, do this. That was junk, wasn't it? I just noticed. I was like, wait a minute, what's that like dark red thing on the corner? You just missed it. Alright, put in here. There we are. It was a bit hard to see because there's so much red here. Oh my gosh, these things are so hard. It's so dark in here, and they're all transparent, so it's hard to see. I mean, translucent, not transparent. It's hard to see where the junk is. Gonna lose this if I keep missing those. I already missed a lot near the start, so I was like, I can make up for it later. Then I missed that one. The most obvious one of all. Get it? Let's go. How did I miss that? Ouch. Ooh, yes. Let's go. I remember Splatoon 3 came out recently, right? Actually, I really want to try out Splatoon. I have Splatoon 2. The problem is I don't have the Nintendo like membership thing, so I actually can't ever play online. I can only play the story mode stuff and stuff like that. But I haven't even done that for Splatoon 2. So I kind of want to get into that in like my free time and play Splatoon 2's like story mode, just to like see what it's like. So it's so recently in Fortnite they added in a new like item that allows you to turn into a blob that can like phase through things and like swim around and like switch between like a blob and human form. So a lot of people keep joking that's like Splatoon in Fortnite. And it's really fun, so I want to try out like an actual like Splatoon stuff in Splatoon 2. Might as well try it now since Splatoon 3 is already out. Oh yeah, speaking of like new games, Overwatch 2 is also like, I think it's just like doled out or something, yeah. And hold on. Evade the monitoring robots and reach the goal in 65 seconds. Oh, it's a race. Overwatch 2, I think, I actually don't know if it's out yet or not, but it is, a lot of people, there's a lot of buzz going on around about it already, and, oh boy, wow, I don't know what decisions that company is making, but it's not looking good. Overwatch 2 is already looking like it's gonna be dead on arrival. I'm not sure what's happening over there. But also, it's also really funny how like people said Overwatch, the first one, would like kill Team Fortress 2. And here we are, Team Fortress having outlived Overwatch 1. it's even worse when you remember that Team Fortress 2 was like down to its last last developer. Like there's only like one person left, like holding Team Fortress 2 together. And then the community did like their whole like really wholesome like silent protest for like 2 days within Team Fortress 2's like game, where they just like played Team Fortress 2 and had a lot of fun in the game. And then the devs were like, yeah, you know what, let's keep working on it, and we got an update, and there's gonna be more updates for Team Fortress 2. We Team Fortress 2 was able to like bounce back before Overwatch 1 like died. The final Valve dev, yeah. And that was crazy. I'm really glad Team Fortress 2 is back though. I also want to stream that. I'll see if I can. I'll see. Actually, I wanna. Maybe I'll do like a test stream sometime and trying to play Team Fortress 2. I wanna play that. On stream. I have Team Fortress 2 is so much fun, and you know it's the perfect time to get back into it with the new updates rolling out and stuff like that. I never actually got to play much of Overwatch 1. I have it. I actually have it. I bought like a special edition of it. The problem was when my friend was I was interested in playing Overwatch, and my friend was like, yeah, you should try it here, and you should try it, and like, I know we could play like on the weekend. I was like, okay, sure, yeah, I'll buy the game, and I got the game, and we were able to play during the weekend. It was fun. Actually, no, we didn't get to play together because I think he was busy he got busy at the time. But I got to try it out for a weekend, for like 3 days or something. I was like, yeah, this is so cool, and it's really cool that on the I didn't need the PS Plus to play it. Come to find out, it was just a free weekend, and afterwards I couldn't play it. I couldn't even use the single player mode to like practice, because for some reason, I needed to have an online membership to play training mode. So I never got to play Overwatch past that one, unless I got like free trials of PS Plus. So yeah, I never really got to experience that, but I did enjoy playing Overwatch at the time. I tried out. I wanted to be a Genji main, so I played him mostly, and then I also tried out Reinhardt. That was really fun. I think I got the most kills when I was Reinhardt. Oh no. I got the most like successful games with Reinhardt, but I got the most kills with Bastion because of the turret mode. That one got me the most kills. Blizzard needs a miracle. Yeah, they really need a miracle. Wish it didn't go so bad. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Overwatch was so fun at the start. Yeah, man, I don't know what happened with Overwatch, bro. It's like it's being held together by string right now. I don't know what's happening with those guys. A lot of people are kind of copium right now online about it too. Like, no, guys, trust us, it's gonna be good. And then Overwatch comes out with news like voice chat will be recorded. You know how there's like a bunch of memes about like, oh no, the GC leak. Can you imagine somebody like a random company having access to your voice chat with your friends? That's gonna be even worse than like the GC stuff. People are kind of moving on to Gundam Evo instead. I'm actually really interested in trying that out as well. I have played a Gundam, like an online Gundam game on PS4. Excuse me. I tried it out because it was free, and while the graphics for the character models weren't the best, they looked kind of generic. The Gundam looked amazing, and the gameplay was so much fun. So I'm actually really excited to try out that Gundam game. I want to see gameplay of it. It's called Gundam Evo, right? Is it free or is it like a paid game? The art style in that one, I actually saw a few clips of it. The art style in that one looks way better than the other Gundam game I played. It's free on Steam. Nice. Hopefully it doesn't take that much to run. Maybe I might even be able to stream it. Gundam Evolution. Alright, thank you. I'll check it out later. Oh wait, oh my gosh, I messed up there. I thought we were on the part where I have to like spin the joystick. I keep running out of time. This is so bad. We're not gonna make it. I need to hit the rail grinds. Let's go. The rails also give me more gas as well, so that's really useful for constantly boosting. Alright, there's gonna be a rail upcoming here, so I gotta be ready. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. This isn't there yet. There's a rail up there! Oh my gosh! I never noticed that before. Oh no! I hear a lot of suits are just the same as each other, but one just outright. What? Oh wait. Game is kind of bare bones right now. Hope Namco does something with the player feedback. I hear a lot of suits are just the same as each other, but one just outright outdoes another. Ooh, that's a balancing issue. But hey, it's Bandai Namco though, so I'm kind of now that when you said it's by Namco, I'm kind of optimistic about it. Ooh, not Bandai Namco, but like I don't know why Namco and Capcom are kind of intrinsically linked for me. I don't know why both of them just remind me of each other for some reason. I think the suits are pretty unique. I don't know if she means by design. I think they mean by stats, or unless I'm getting it wrong. But yeah, I always remembered. I remind Namco reminded me of Capcom, and I remembered that there was a Capcom. There was a bunch of Capcom fighting games I wanted to like stream for you guys, and I was trying to figure out when I could like slot it in, what kind of theme I could go for. What? Oh my gosh! I just realized it's Halloween season. It's the perfect time to play it. I want to play Darkstalkers. A lot of people don't know the franchise, or they don't know the franchise, but there's two characters from Darkstalkers I think everybody recognizes. Morrigan and Felicia, I think everybody recognizes. Also Lilith, I think people recognize her as well. And some people also really know Xianko, which is like a Chinese zombie, I think, from that game. The Darkstalkers franchise, I really wanna play that with you guys, because it's an underrated franchise, I feel, and I wanna like show off the game to you guys. Excuse me. And I think Capcom did just re-release it under like a collection of games. So that would be fun. I wanna play Darkstalkers for like an October team stream. I think the suits are pretty unique, and yeah, she says it's based off of skills. Yeah, because like on looks, Gundam have like a bunch of unique Gundam for sure. Like, but if their like mechanics are pretty samey, that's a balancing issue. I mean, not a balancing issue. That's kind of wrong. Wait, I'm stupid. There's a bunch of like robots here we could punch. Destroy 9! Oh wait, I've been avoiding all the robots because I was so used to playing as the other non-power characters. I forgot. We have to actually beat them up as knuckles, okay? Let's knock them down. I guess we can take our time here then, just to make sure we hit the robots. Bam. Oh my gosh, the robots are yellow, so they match so clearly with the red and orange of everything. I have to like really look into the screen to be like, is that them? Ooh, there we are. Oh my gosh! The dash pad made me miss, bro. Oh no, okay. Oh my gosh. That's why I wanted to go a bit slowly. Slow. Let's make sure I hit them. Oh, I wonder if those robots count as to the hit. Alright, now failed the mission. Are there only really 9 robots here? Is that our only option? Like, win bits, we have to hit all 9? That's crazy if that's the case. Okay. Let's take our sweet time here. I don't know how much time we had left on the clock though when earlier. Okay, hold on. I just gotta memorize where the robots are so I can speed through the sections where they're not there. Ooh, 1. Okay, so there's 4 easy ones here. They're fairly out in the open, easy to spot. No, I didn't mean to boost. Oh my gosh. I'm actually I really want to get more into Gundam, but I'm just not sure where to start just because there's so many series and like stuff about it. I think I have played other apart from the Gundam game I mentioned earlier. I think I have played a few older Gundam games that are like handhelds. I might have. I think one of them was like an RPG game or some kind. I'm unsure where to start in Gundam, like just because there's a lot and I'm kind of lost about it. A lot of series are standalone. Yeah, like I do know that they're standalone and you don't really need to like start at a specific point. But I'm like, I wonder what's the what's the most recommended one. I think I'm gonna look around and Google see which is like highly rated or something, and I might start there. Oh. Oh, here we are. Since I grew up like into comics, I never had that issue of like where do I start when I'm reading comics kind of thing. But whenever I'm like looking into like other like bigger franchises, I really understand like what people mean when they're like where do I start if I want to like read comics kind of thing. Because to me it's always the always answer with comics is like just start whatever one you want to read. Because even though it's one continuous story, it's not really at all related. Like unlike a manga where you have to really start at the beginning, you don't need to start at the beginning for a comic book because they're all a bunch of standalone stories strung together by the virtue of it happening to the same character. Same, I'm going through a similar thing with Kamen Rider at the moment. I'm trying to figure out which series I want to watch first. With Super Sentai, I'm just kind of like picking which ones I like in Power Rangers and being like, which ones I'm interested in seeing the original version of. Excuse me. At least it's not confusing where to start with manga. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward with manga. With Super Sentai, I think the first one I've ever seen was the one for Dino Thunder, because in Dino Thunder they actually had it was really cool. Dino Thunder actually has has really cool like a bunch of like has like 2 really cool episodes where they pay respect towards like the history of Power Rangers. So they did one for the Power Rangers series where because in Dino Thunder they have a legacy character there. One of the original 6 Rangers from the first 3 seasons of Power Rangers is like a mentor figure and a teacher to and a member of Dino Thunder. They're the Black Ranger, Tommy Oliver. And in one of the episodes, the current Rangers at the time, the Dino Thunder Rangers, were able to like see the history of the Power Rangers, the different teams over the years, and it was really cool, like a really nice tribute towards the history of Power Rangers and towards the character of Tommy Oliver, who himself has been green, red, I think also blue at some point, and a Black Ranger. He's been so many different Rangers across like different like series. So that was really cool. And then there's also an episode dedicated to just the Dino Thunder Rangers reacting to an episode of Super Sentai, the original Super Sentai version of Dino Thunder, which is I believe it's called Bakuryu Sentai Abarenja. Which wait, did I just skip a power section? Is that where all the robots have been hiding? was so cool. I was like, at first I didn't because you know, of course at the time, you know, I was really young. I didn't have like internet access and stuff like that. I didn't know that that was what the original one was. I just thought the show was like parodying itself, and I thought, that's really funny. Like I really like, that was really cool. Then when I found out it was like that was the original, and I was like, yo, that's insane. I want to check out this stuff. Uh, However, when I started watching Super Sentai for real, I didn't actually start with that one, which is a weird choice because that one's my favorite Power Rangers series. Would have made a lot more sense for me to like start with that one. But how am I missing these guys? What I did start with was the anniversary series of Super Sentai, the one I mentioned earlier, the one that got like the arcade game based off of it. It was called Go Kaiger. Yeah, it was the Go Kaiger one. The pirate themed one, and man, that series was so much fun. The OP and endings are like bangers, and I haven't finished it, but I love the characters so much already. The characters are there's such an entertaining cast. The crew is really cool, and the characters are so memorable. Definitely like way better than Super Mega Force. Unfortunately, the adaptation of the anniversary season is kind of weird. In Power Rangers adapted two separate Sentai, which is not that, you know, not in combining into one next season. One running like continue. Wait, it wasn't one season. It was two seasons of Power Rangers, Mega Force and Super Mega Force. And they adapted two seasons of Super Sentai, which the first one was like an Angel Team Sentai. I forgot what it's called. And then the other one was Go Kaiger, the anniversary season. And basically, Power Rangers has had a 2-season long anniversary like thing, starting with Mega Force and then ending with Super Mega Force. And it was kind of a mixed bag. Like I really enjoyed Mega Force, Super Mega Force, but in terms of like quality of like the story writing and stuff like that, I don't think it was the best. So it's kind of unfortunate that the anniversary season for Power Rangers wasn't as good as the one for Super Sentai, but it was still enjoyable. Power Rangers actually really got back into the groove of being like really good for me when Dino Charge came out. Dino Charge. Yeah, when Dino Charge came out, I really enjoyed Dino Charge. I thought it was a really nice return to form. I was also really happy that they gave Dino Charge at least a sort of like semi-unique theme, because ever since Power Rangers came back with Samurai, they've just been reusing Go Power Rangers like over and over again, and like changing like one or two lines near the end to like theme it after the current like season. And it's kind of unfortunate that we don't have the unique like theme songs Power Rangers had like for such a long time. It was like each season had like a unique theme, and it was like so cool. Well, I mean like each unique season, not like season continuations. Like the first 3 seasons of Power Rangers were all one series. We're all still the same Ranger team, so they all still use the same theme song. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, but I am really happy that they're at least trying to give them unique themes again. I think the new season of Power Rangers is coming out soon, or like it's being talked about at the moment. So I'm actually really excited to see that. I think they're adapting the Galaxy themed series next, if I'm not mistaken. I keep seeing it's called Cosmic Fury, so I'm guessing that that's what it is. That it's based off of the Zodiac themed Galaxy like Super Sentai. Oh my gosh. Actually, for Kamen Rider, I also forgot to mention, I actually have seen one Kamen Rider series, one I was really into, and then it's my current favorite just because it's the only one I've seen. And the Kamen Rider is my current favorite friend, just because he's one of the only few ones I know. It was Kamen Rider Blade. I really enjoyed that series. I really liked the card game theme it had, where Blade would like from his sword, he'd have like a Yu-Gi-Oh like deck of cards or something that he'd spin out from his blade, from his sword. So Blade would like pull out different cards from his like sword's like card holder, and he'd swipe it across like his sword, and then like it would like do like different effects like armor and like weapons and stuff like that. It was really cool. I really like that. I really like that one. I didn't finish it just because I was watching it on Toonami and I didn't know what the episode orders were. I do think I was able to see the finale of it. Yeah, I was able to see the finale of it, but I saw the episodes like out of order and stuff like that, and I don't think I saw everything. But that was such a really fun like introduction to Kamen Rider for me. I really enjoyed that one. I think maybe for I haven't started another series in Kamen Rider yet, but I don't think it sounds like a bad idea to like rewatch Blade to get into it again. Then from there I could like check out the other series that I haven't seen yet. Ooh, let's go! I was really hoping I wouldn't miss that one. Ah man, I didn't miss that one though. Oh my gosh. Please, 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 let's make it on time. Okay, that robot definitely didn't count. We still hit it though. I hope Sonic Riders comes back someday. This is such a cool like series of racing games. It's not like Sega's ignoring it. They still reference Sonic Riders like quite often, honestly. Even in Sonic 2, they had a reference to Sonic Riders, like several references actually, in the movie. So hopefully someday Sonic Riders will come back. I think their last racing game was in 2019 or 2020 or 2018. One of those two. So you know, maybe hopefully, I don't want the current racing series to be like erased or replaced or something. Like if they want to keep doing that, you know, I'm fine with that, of course. But like, yeah, hopefully they'll revisit Sonic Riders. Oh, it's another Steal the Treasure one. Alright. Gotta make our way towards this guy. I messed up already. I accidentally hit brakes instead of drifting. I think, ooh, it would also be really fun because I really want to make up for the botched like Smash Bros stream and like play another Smash Bros game. Like of course I could probably stream 64 and we'd be fine. One of the ones I was reminded of earlier when we were talking about like modded games like becoming their own thing. Smash again, like the Smash series has a bunch of those. For Smash 64, it's called Smash Remix. It's a really extensive, like basically an expansion pack of the game with like a bunch of new characters, new balancing and stuff like that, new stages from like from like all around like the history of Smash Bros. Like we have, like they brought the Persona 5 stage from Ultimate all the way back to Smash 64. That's so cool. And we finally have like the classic Dreamcast Sonic in Smash 64. That was so cool. I love that. I wanna try out that mod pack sometime. Smash Remix looks so cool. I think it'd be really cool if we did a stream of like different Smash mod packs and Flash. Like again, wow, there's a lot of things we're talking about that keep coming back full circle. Like we were talking about Flash games earlier. One of the ones I really loved was the Smash Flash series. The Super Smash Flash 1 and Super Smash Flash 2 are like so like popular within the Smash community. They have their own like tournaments and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god! Like, oh, that's so much fun. Smash Flash 2 I think is still getting updates. I don't think it's on its full release just yet. But Smash Flash is like, of course, like it was completed like a very long time ago. It was like very wacky and it had like a bunch of Sonic OCs. It had Mr. Incredible in it, and that was crazy. But yeah, Smash Flash. I think maybe I'll do a stream review. Yeah, why don't we do like a Flash game like week, and I could like revisit Smash Flash 1 and then we could play Smash Flash 2 as well. I think that would be cool. Oh wow, I just noticed the sun was like beaming earlier when we started the stream and now it's like dusk already. That's crazy. We've been playing for that long. Now I did say I wanted to extend. However, it is kind of getting draining just playing the mission modes over and over again. I don't want like an entire like VOD of me just grinding through these missions. So I might call it fairly soon. Like maybe after we finish the 5 missions here in Green Cave, I'll call it. Unfortunately, we didn't unlock anyone, but we at least made some progress. I am really excited to show you guys the unlockables, but it's gonna be a while until we can get some of them. So that's a bit unfortunate. But that's something to look forward to in future Sonic Riders streams, I guess. Oh no! No! There's a lot of missions though. That's insane. For like I think the only one I wanna tell you guys, like I don't wanna like spoil you guys on what the other unlockables are. But if you complete all missions and get gold on all of them, you'll get a board and a character, and it's Super Sonic and an Emerald themed like board. And like, good gosh, you have to complete 15 missions. So there's 5 stages, right? There's 5 stages, and each stage has 5 separate missions that you have to get gold on. So that's 15 stages per set of missions. Because Storm's missions are the hero stages, which are 5 levels. Wave's missions are the Babylon stages, which are another 5 levels. So that's already 30. I don't know what stages will be for Jet's missions, but if it's the same thing where it's another set of 5 levels, it's gonna be another 15. So we have to do 45 missions and get gold on all of them. That's gonna be crazy. I don't know how many streams I'd have to do to be able to do that. No! Oh god. This is bad. We're not gonna make it. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. And that's it. We were right there! Not the amount of points we got last time, but that's still pretty good. After all, we're aiming to complete missions right now, not get gold. So that's fine for now. Man, I really love how you can like go like up and around like things here in this game. It's the whole like gravity thing that the Mario Kart series eventually like latched onto before that series ever happened. So it's such a cool thing to see like so early on in like something. Nice, score some more points. I kind of vaguely remember doing this mission like several times when I was younger. I feel like it's something that I kept repeating. Just because it was way easier to get points in this stage than in the previous ones. Nice! Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I think Green Cave's trick thing will be way easier than the other ones to get gold on, so I'm kind of thankful for that one. Alright, let's go do this next mission. Collecting junk again. Alright, not bad. Green Cave's one of my favorite levels here. It's a pretty short level, easy to navigate. Let's hope it's also equally as easy to find blue junk pieces here. Oh, there's one. Oh, not great. They're blending in because they're green. And the environment's green. Oh no. Oh my gosh, Commodity's messing up to start. If I did like a Flash game week, other than the Smash Blast series, I wonder what other games I should play. Ooh, there's this one, like, I really enjoyed on Newgrounds. It was based off of like this cartoon dad, like it was really like a mascot character from Newgrounds of some kind, I guess. Ooh, Newgrounds also had like a Smash Bros kind of game as well. That might be a one to like look at. There's a bunch of like really cool action platformers in Newgrounds. I'll look into that. Maybe there's something interesting we can play. What else could I play? Flash. I'm kind of worried about the time though here. I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it here. Oh, let's go! Let's go! No, we didn't make it there. Come on. Boost, 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 boost. Oh, no, we're not gonna make it. Come on, man. We were almost there. Oh, real off topic, but it's something from what we were discussing earlier about like Beyblade and stuff. There is this one character in Beyblade who I thought was the coolest person ever. I thought he looked so cool. Uh, the guy who uses the Beyblade called Bronzer F, the Phoenix one, the blue one that has like it's like shaped like an S. I thought he was so cool. I don't know why. I just thought his drip was so cool. I think his name's Kai. He has like gray hair or something like that, or like light blue hair, and he had like these like face markings, and he had like a flowing scarf he wore. He was also wearing like a tank top, I think, or something like that. And I was like, yo, this guy looks so sick. I don't know why. It's just like it's not even like I think yeah, it does look super cool, but I don't know why I thought he was like the sickest like character ever when I was younger. I don't think I even knew that much about it. Ooh, let's go. We only missed one for gold. Actually, wow. Gold here would be really easy. It's because a lot of them are like in the path of the power sections. So Knuckles just kind of runs into them. Yeah, gold here would be really easy as well. Right, Green Cave, actually, yeah. That's gonna be really simple for Green Cave. Alright, we only have 2 more missions and then we're gonna end stream here. We're gonna call it for now. You know, have a good rest. And I can go back to my patrol a little bit later. But I'm gonna rest before that. It's always important to rest. Work hard, rest hard. That's how it should be. Go as far into the forest as you can before storm appears. And reach the goal in 65 seconds. Oh gosh, it's a race. It's always, I don't know why, I'm kind of menaced by it whenever it says before storm appears. Like I feel like he's gonna show up or something, and then like something bad's gonna happen. I don't think he even ever shows up. Like when I was younger, I always thought it meant I was gonna race him, and I never noticed that he never showed up on the mini map. Like he's not actually here. I don't know why it scares me so much. I hate this. Oh! Yo, did we do like a speedrun skip there? It sent me forward, like ahead of where I was actually landing. That's sick. Alright, not bad. Excuse me. Again, yeah, I think this is gonna be super easy, getting like Green Cave Gold. There is a route where you can go down. Do 4 more grinds to storms, so storms were close to waste. Alright, it's another rail mission. I actually really like the rail missions. They're really fun and easy. Oh. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay, never mind. I don't get it. I feel like I have to press jump when I get near the rail to like latch onto it, but sometimes I'll press jump like way before, and then I'll panic and press it again, and then I'll land and then jump off because the game like registered 2 jump inputs. Yeah! Sonic. Oh wow, that was really smooth. That just sent me to the other rail. I didn't even have to jump for that one. Ah. No, I missed it. That one might be a little bit tricky. Let's hope there's one more rail here. Let's go. Oh, a jump. Another jump. Let's go. Okay, so there's only 3 sets of rails here in this level. Wow, you need 4 seconds to reach that. Alright, silver, not bad. Wait, there's only 2 more rails I missed. You can actually get gold on that one. Nice. Alright, last mission. Use air ride 19 times or more to get the treasure before storm appears. 19? I just realized how big of a number that is. 19. The Sonic's mission only needed me to go to like 8 rails for gold. This one wants me to do 19 for bronze? Granted, you can have a bunch of more air rings and you can have rails, but like, that's a lot. Way more than what we had to do at Splash Mountain. Gosh. I think it'd also be really cool to look into some Sonic fan games. There's a lot of like stuff I really wanna get into and like find like my own sort of like niche for what kind of games I'd be known for playing. I like how you almost don't have to aim actually to hit these rings. Oh my gosh. How did that count as a miss? What? It's not fair. Let's go. Alright, it's actually a bit more fair than I realized. There's like so many rings that it's be pretty hard not to get that. Oh my gosh, no. Wait, what? It's counting those rings again even though I've already gone through them. That's insane. I don't know if I'll make it in time though. It's kinda cheap, but okay, I'll take it. Gosh. Sudden... ooh, it's making me overshoot, bro. I need to be careful. Oh, what's that? I missed that one. That was like a treasure junk piece we could have needed. Oh my gosh. We might actually get gold in this one. Also, that's such a huge area. That's how much that centipede like covers for us. Insane. Alright, let's go. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this is bad. Nope, okay. Just a little bit more then. Nope. Yeah, we're doing it too early. We don't have enough momentum. For the discussion video things that the presentation streams that I was thinking of doing. Like I wanna talk about like for example, the reason why I brought it up earlier was because I was thinking about the Sonic Archie comics and there's like so much lore and like cool stuff that's there. Like one of the reasons why the Sonic fandom is sometimes kind of like imploding in on itself is because there's so many different sort of continuities for Sonic that a lot of different parts of the fandom prefer different continuities or different character interpretations versus other ones. And that's why sometimes there's like a lot of heated discussions between like how Sonic should be or like how certain characters should be or you know what's good, what's not. And that's partly because of how many different like stuff Sonic was adapted into back in the 90s and like the early 2000s. So like Sonic had a bunch of different cartoons that were all different continuities. Sonic had the anime, Sonic X, Sonic had different comic book continuities for different like regions. And yeah, it just kind of became its, and you know, Sonic art. It just kind of became like everybody had like their own like split section of the fandom with like which continuity you're a fan of. The game continuity, the Archie Sonic continuity, the Fleetway continuity, the Sonic Sat AM, Sonic Underground, Sonic who's the other one? Sonic Sat AM, and then Sonic forgot what the other cartoon was called. Why is it escaping me? The name's like really simple. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, yeah, that's the one. So there's a lot of different like splits in the fandom. Not to say that of course like some Sonic fandom always gets like a bad rap, but there's a lot of good people in it as well. And for the most part, been pretty like peaceful in terms of being the Sonic fandom in recent years at least. So like oh gosh, I really don't want to mess this up. I want to talk about like the different like Sonic continuities. There's a lot of like a real lot of like cool lore there to like discuss and talk about. Like in Sonic Archie, one of my favorite characters there is Scourge the Hedgehog. Now a lot of people don't like what happened to him when he became Scourge the Hedgehog, because back then he was just known as Evil Sonic, and he was like a Sonic from an alternate universe where him and his friends are bad guys. And well, the thing is, he was much more. I guess he was a much more interesting character for people before he became Scourge because of how he looked. Because he was basically just evil Sonic. He was just Sonic, but with like shades and like a leather jacket. So, and because of that, he would just like remove what makes him unique, and then be a perfect like doppelganger of Sonic. You know, like trick people, pretend he's Sonic and stuff like that. And I guess people found that more interesting than how he's being used currently. Or at the time, because Scourge the Hedgehog doesn't exist in the current IDW like comic continuity. So, but back in the Archie Sonic continuity, Scourge the Hedgehog, like eventually some kind of like accident happened or something like that turned evil Sonic green, and it gave him a distinctive scar, and he got a new jacket that was much more unique and stuff like that. So he had a very different look towards Sonic than before. And some people really some people really like the design. Like me, other people felt that the design ruins the point of the character, because now he's not a doppelganger of Sonic. He's clearly, you know, different. It's sort of like his reverse Flash, I guess, if you want to call it that, because it's the you know, Flash is red and yellow, reverse Flash is yellow and red, and then like, you know, Sonic's blue with green eyes, Scourge is, I think he's green with blue eyes. I have to double check. I actually forgot what its eye color is. But it would be pretty funny if it did reverse that way. Oh, but yeah, like Scourge also has like a super form that's super like menacing, like cool to look at. He becomes purple with like black iris, like black eyes with like purple irises. Is iris the center part of the eye? I keep forgetting. No, yeah, he has black scleras and then purple irises. That's sick. Ooh, oh, wait. Since it's Halloween, I kinda wanna play the Sonic EXE fan games. There's probably not much we could do with the Steam about it, but maybe we could like, maybe we can figure something out with like Sonic.exe stuff. There's a lot of new stuff going on about it actually. Yeah, Sonic.exe. There's actually with the rise of analog horror, there's actually been a new take on this EXE like thing. I think it's called Sonic.vhs. I think that's what it was called or something like that. And it's a really interesting like take on the EXE lore and like the character. And I really like what they did with it. I think it's a really like big step up from how the original one was, which was, you know, the typical. It was basically Sonic.exe was basically like the one of the most popular like video game creepypastas that everybody just kept copying from. So, it's really cool seeing a fresh new take on that stuff. And there's also one that I found that was like genuinely like really disturbing. Like even now, like Sonic.exe of course can still be disturbing to some people, but like there's another one I found that was like based off of like making a really dark like monstrous Eggman. That's like really unnerving to look at, even for like adults. I'd say. that I think it would be like interesting to check out on stream. Alright, that's our last mission. We should stop here for now because it's getting really mundane. Just going to the different missions. Not to say that they aren't fun, it's a really good challenge, but I don't think like doing a whole bunch of them like back to back like this is really worth it. Oh my gosh! I was wrong! There's 7 different levels here! No! Wait, Night Chase, Red Canyon, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. There's so many missions. We have to play so many missions to get through this. Yeah. Now I do know we haven't unlocked all the stages as well. I do know that for a fact. We actually haven't unlocked all of the stages. And looking at the unlockables, yeah, I think we have 2 more that we have yet to unlock. Now, okay, if I recall correctly, there were the two characters I mentioned who are like time sensitive ones. You have to play a certain amount of time. They're 2 robots. They're 2 robot characters, and they go here in these slots, I think. And then the remaining 3 are cameo characters, which you guys will see eventually. And of course, just like Sonic R, Super Sonic is selectable from the Sonic profile. So when you unlock Super Sonic, he'll be here on this section. But yeah, no, that's gonna have to be it for now. I have some other stuff to do, and I'm kind of tired, and I wanna make sure I'm ready for that stuff. And yeah, it was really fun going to. Wow, I sound so tired. It's really fun going to this with you guys. Sonic Riders, again, like I said, like I always say, is like one of my favorite games. It's such a big nostalgia thing for me, and up to now, like even though there's other games in the series, this is the one I always come back to, Sonic Riders. The first one in the series, and I'm actually excited to check out the other ones with you guys. I think since we are stuck with a bunch of like missions, and unless I have a lot to talk about next time we do a Sonic Riders stream, I think I'll hold off on doing the 3rd part to this series for a bit, and I'll do Free Riders and Zero Gravity first. After we get through those, we'll return back here and do all the unlockables, and then we'll do the unlockables for Free Riders, and then the unlockables for Zero Gravity. So I think that's how we're gonna handle it. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. Thanks Epoch, thanks for being here, guys. Really fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed checking out Sonic Riders again with me. Even though we just basically just did a bunch of mission modes and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will go back to the main menu and let's see. Thanks to Oxide. I'm glad you guys were here. It was really fun. And I will hold on. I want to load the opening again, just like what we did with the last stream. I'll load the opening and leave that as our closing music. Extra, yeah, it has to be here in extra. Yeah, there we are. Okay, audio room. Play BGM, main thing. Ooh. Well, that's what this song is called. Sonic Speed Riders. Sonic Speed Riders. Excuse me. Wow, I don't know why I messed that up. Alright then. I'll leave it at that. But thanks again, guys, for being here. We're not gonna, unfortunately, I'll make sure to mention it on Twitter. We're not gonna be playing Punch Out. It's a week. Oh, that's gonna be a real stress fest with how much we have to get through in there. But we'll save that for Monday night instead. Thank you guys again for being here. If you guys are here from the VOD, thank you for keeping up with the mission log. And till next time, heroes, let's keep it running.